Testing 1 2, test 1 2. Hello?
Hello. This is Medical Center, Hematology and Oncology, calling to remind Jerry of an appointment with our staff on Wednesday, October 4th at 1:20 p.m. at our Medical Center Hematology and Oncology location. Please arrive on time and remember to bring any updated insurance information, photo ID, co-payment, and a list of current medications. To confirm your appointment, please press 1. To reschedule your thank you for confirming your appointment. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello everybody. We're about 10 minutes away from auction time, 10 minutes away from auction time, and yes, we did buy a storage unit. We got a storage unit, and we've got a lot of different stuff that we got to put up tonight. A lot of nice paperweights. See the campers back here? Die-cast campers. Pretty daggum cool, ain't they? Got some Fenton, quite a bit of Fenton stuff. Some Swans. Some brass items. Comic books, all kind of sports cards. No, we didn't. We did. Oh my goodness. Hello? Hey Jim, how's it going, buddy? Oh, we're doing all right, getting better every day. Yeah, you're still registered. Yeah, you're. Well, I've been battling this stuff, and I just been getting them in when I can. But we started back pretty regular now on Monday and Tuesday nights. Yeah, you're still registered, buddy. All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Jim. Bye-bye. There we go, guys. Hey, Mr. Underhill, Melissa Collado, George Clayton, Susan Markland, Annette Oliver, Kenneth Melton. How's it going, guys? We're simulcasting both. Hey, Melissa Williams. We're simulcasting on YouTube and Facebook. Hey, Verlin Taylor, how's it going? We're simulcasting on both of them. So if somebody's got to bid, hey Wanda Wright, if somebody's got to bid over on Facebook, I'll say Wanda's got to bid for $20 on Facebook. Need 22.5 from YouTube or somebody else on Facebook. It'll be the same thing with YouTube. I'll say Verlin Taylor, he's got to bid of $20 over on YouTube. Need 22.5 from somebody else on YouTube or 22.5 from Facebook. So you can't see each other's bidding, but we are broadcasting on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time. That way people that don't like YouTube can enjoy the auction on Facebook, and the people that don't like Facebook can enjoy the auction on YouTube. And say we get somebody bid $20 on Facebook and somebody bid $20 on YouTube, whichever one of them bids first is the one that I'll take the bid. And if for some reason I'm looking away from the camera, it'll be up to my discretion to call which one was bid first. It's the only way I know to do it, guys, to be fair. Let me grab my water. Mellow yellow. Sort of just wore plumb out. I don't drink very many soda pops anymore, but I did grab me a Mellow Yellow today, and that's how much I've drunk on that since dinner time. I don't drink very many of them at all anymore. I mainly drink water. We'll get started in about 6 minutes. Indy had to run to the house to check on the dogs and the chickens and the ducks. I don't know how she went 2 months almost without me knowing we had ducks and chicken. That's how much I pay attention at the outside of the house. She had them in the old pen that we used to keep Jasmine's dog in. And she finally told me, and I went up there and them ducks are done that big. And probably 20 little chickens running around in there. Oh me. But my daughter Ruby, she's staying all night with my older daughter Misty, probably until Wednesday or Thursday. And then my other daughter Ireland, she's went all the way to Orlando, Florida with my other older daughter Jennifer. They're going to Disney World down there. So they're coming through Georgia, might be in Florida by now. Might be in Florida by now. They had a little tar trouble. So let me check and see where she's at before we get started. I got her on Live 360. That way I keep up with my youngins. Oh, they're getting close to that Florida line. They're almost at Valdosta. Almost at Valdosta. On I-70, I guess that is. Going 70 miles an hour. Gabe, you need to slow it up a little bit. They're almost ready to cross the Florida line, and they're like probably, a couple more hours to get to Orlando. And it's already 8 o'clock down there. They won't get there till 10 o'clock. Hey, Kathy Gillock. Wanda Wright. I didn't even recognize my own sister's name. I didn't know who Wanda Wright was. Muffet wanted to know if he's still registered, and I told him he was. Jim.
Of course. Once registered, always.
I told him who he was. Dana and them said they're in the Smoky Mountains. I hope y'all have a good time down there. I wish I was down there with y'all. That long drive that Gabe and Jennifer and Ireland, all of them's taking. A long old drive to Orlando. They're just fixing to hit Florida, Mama. They're at Valdosta. I didn't look at the price on the gold. And then my sterling silver or whatever, whenever you're ready to hand it to me. We did buy an auction. We did buy an auction, guys. Hey, Tim, how's it going? We've got some beautiful glassware. I mean, some beautiful paperweights. I mean, absolutely gorgeous paperweights. And I think a lot of them are Fenton. Some of them are not. You people that know your Fenton stuff. I know this is a piece of Fenton right here. Look, this is some of the beautiful glassware that we got. Look at that piece of Fenton there. In excellent shape. You talking about gorgeous. We should have a real good auction tonight. Got those Coca-Cola trays up there. Don't you push that over. But we're about ready to get the auction started. Got 2 more minutes. And the first item up for auction is going to be this handmade war horse. It's got 2 pennies inside of it. I didn't fool with trying to get the 2 pennies out. There's one of them out. There's out. but it's a war horse. Somebody made. Came out of the unit that we just bought. Y'all can start the bidding out. We'll go and get her started a minute early.
Good Halloween decoration.
Good Halloween decoration, being a black horse. And it's made out of wire. It's not plastic. Somebody sit there in about $5 and let's go. $5 bill, you go $5. $5 bill, you go $5. $5 bill, you go $5. $5 bill, you go $5.
Are you doing Facebook and YouTube?
Facebook and YouTube, baby. We're live.
I didn't get the TV tested out.
We'll do it tomorrow night. How tall is it? Let me grab my tape measure. The ears are 6 inches to the ears, and it's about 7.5 inches long.
How many hands is what they're asking?
How many hands it is? It's about a 3/4 of a hand tall. Somebody send me in at $5 and let's rock and roll, get this auction started. I'll be looking for the next item. Got 5, now 6. $5 bill to go 6. Got 5 over on YouTube with Debbie Witt. Do I hear 6? Hey, Jim Moffitt. Good talking to you a while ago. Thanks for saying you was praying for me, buddy. Got 5, now 6. 5, 6. $5 bill to go 6. Gotta go, gotta go. We're going to wait for any kind of lag. A few seconds. And so did Debbie Witt, gone and out of here, Debbie Witt. $5. We got a box of 8 by 32 by 2 inch screws. You know how high these are when you go to look for them. There's a few little bitty other screws in there. Machine screws, got the slot or the Phillip head on them. Whole jar of them there. Somebody set me in at $4 and let's go. I say you'd pay about $12, $15 for them anywhere else you'd go buy them. And we're always needing screws. Somebody set me in at $4 and let's go. $4 bill to go $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4. $4 bill to go $4, $4 bill to go $4, $4, $4, $4 bill to go $4, $4 bill to go $4. $4 bill to go $4 on the screws there. Somebody give me $4 and let's go. What about 3 then? $3 bill to go 3. You know you always need some screws to put in your garage. You say, boy, I wish I'd bought them screws off Cherry. $3 bill to go 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, $3 bill to go 3. Gotta go, guys. $3 bill to go 3. $3 bill to go 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. $3 bill to go 3. All right, we're going. I got 3 from Christy. Got a $3 bid. Nobody else interested in them. Looking for 4. We're going to wait a few seconds for the lag, then we're going to go. Got a lot of stuff to move tonight. A lot of stuff to move tonight. $3 over on YouTube, and we've sold them Christy Shields and Ricky. $3 gone and out of here. Got the James Bond's collection. Looks like Japanese version. Probably worth a lot of money. It's all in Japanese back here. Everything's written in Japanese. Usually they're the ones that's high. There they all are. All the James Bond's DVD movies right there. The whole collection of James Bonds. All on DVDs. in a nice box right there. Somebody set me in at $10 and let's go. Could be worth 200. $10 be able to go 10 if you're a James Bond. Look like there's 20 in there. 20 James Bond movies, I think. I see a 2-0 on there. Somebody sit there in at 10 and let's go. $10 be able to go 10 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 5 then. $5. Start me somewhere, guys. Let's go. $5 be able to go 5. $5 be able to go 5. $5 be able to go 5. $5 be able to go 5 on the James Bond movies. $5 be able to go 5. $5 be able to go 5. We ain't got no James Bonds people out there. Throw in Dumbo with it. Throw in Dumbo. You're getting Dumbo with it too. Now give me $5 and let's go. Dumbo be worth that by itself. $5 be able to go 5. Gotta go, guys. $5 be able to go 5. What we got watching on YouTube? You got it up already over there? On the DVDs. Alright, nobody's in the DVD movie buying business today. I'll set them right there. Moving on to the next item. We have an old reel here, guys. It's one of the old ones.
Ambassador?
The Ambassador.
Is that right?
Sweden, made in Sweden. Looks like it's in great shape. Now what are you going to do? What's that, from about the 60s? Made in Sweden. Old item right there. Y'all sit her in where you want to sit her in. Let's go. You ain't got no fishing people here tonight? I got 7 from Ralph Smith. Hey, Wanda Sexton, how's it going there, gal friend? We're broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube. Right now, we've got a $7 bid from Ralph Smith. Better than that, guys. Come on, I ain't got one single bid from you guys over on Facebook yet. Y'all have to come on in there and get with it. How many's watching on Facebook? I can't see that one.
Oh, I don't know.
Got 30 some over on YouTube watching. But I'm at $7. Wanda, we're getting better every day. Wanda Sexton, we're getting better every day. We're at $7 looking for 8. Boy, what a steal this is going to be. 7 looking for 8. Going to wait about 10 seconds, Ralph, and that's going to be yours. Got 18 watching over on Facebook. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, George. That's up to about 50 people. I like it. Good crowd. Big crowd, guys. Give yourself a big old hand and a pat on the back. All right, we have sold that over on YouTube to Ralph Smith for $7. What a steal right there. What a steal. Now look here, guys. We've got a set of lamps here. And this set of lamps is going to go together. Now on the shade on this one here, on the very back side of it, there is a crack, hairline crack. Looks like where they dropped the shade. I wanted to show that out. The other one looks like it's good. It's old. They've got crackling on the paint and everything, but there's don't look like no chips or anything. But the shade from the back side, you can see it. A little crack across through there. You're getting both of them for one money. Both of those miniature lamps for one money, guys. Somebody sent me in about $10 and let's go. $10 bill, would you go 10, 10, 10, 10, $10 bill, would you go 10, 10, 10, $10 bill, would you go 10, 10, $10 bill, would you go 10, $10 bill, would you go 10, $10 bill, would you go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10 bill, would you go 10, I got 10 from Susan. Now 12 and a half. After we had passed 10 bids are 2.5 increments. That's 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, 30. So we're at 10 now, 12 and a half. Got Susan over at on Facebook side at $10. Susan Markins in at 10. Looking for 12 and a half. You're getting both of them for one money. Wouldn't be worth the $10 bill, but I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna wait about 10 seconds and we're gonna call them sold and move right along. All right, we have sold them to Susan Markham for $10. Gone and out of here. Gone and out of here, my guys. All right, let's put old Marilyn Monroe up here in a paperweight like acrylic material. You see how thick that is right there. First day issue. It's about 1 inch thick. It's almost 5 inches by 8 inches. And it's the first day issue, Universal Studios, first day issue, 1995, first day issue of the Marilyn Monroe stamp, 32-cent stamp. In a nice display. Could use it for a paperweight. Somebody said they're in about 10 and let's go. We got some Hot Wheels. They're from the 90s. We got some in some junk, what we call junk boxes. Somebody said, oh, Marilyn Monroe in, first day issue in, let's go. Y'all said her in for something. I'm going to be searching for the next item up for bids. We got Fenton galore in here, guys.
So is this all 10 karat?
We got sports memorabilia, baseball cards. We do have die-cast cards. For what? 10 karat.
Well, I had some 14. I was gonna see how much it weighed.
Well, I went by the wrong price on that. I went by 14 karat price. This is a 10. I got $3 from Darlene Manning. How for? As long as it don't get over $10, you can bid $1 at a time, guys. Good to see you, Gettysburg Rich. I got some old pipes. Gettysburg likes pipes. I got some pipes. I'm at 5 with Gettysburg Rich on the Marilyn Monroe first day issue. The first stamp that they issued in honor of Marilyn Monroe. 95 there they did. And it's in a nice acrylic thing. If you don't want that in there, this acrylic thing would probably cost you $15 by itself. So I'm at 5. Darlene's out. Looking for 7.5, guys. I don't know if Brian LaPlue's on here, but he's going to wish somebody, if you can message Brian Plue or tag Brian Plue over on Facebook, let him know that I've got swans. If somebody could tag Brian Plue. That's P-L-O-U-G-H. Brian, P-L-O-U-G-H. Somebody tag him. Let him know, because he loves swans. We have sold that to Gettysburg Rich for $5. Now I'm going to bring out the swans, guys. I got the mama swan, the daddy swan, and the baby swan. Oh my goodness gracious. What do you say about that? And they're all in the beautiful amber color. I don't know if Fenton made these, but there they are. The biggest one spreads out about 6 inches and about 5 inches tall. Then it goes down to about 4, then about 3 inches. Beautiful amber swans, little trinket holders. You're getting all 3 for one money, guys. All 3 of them for one money on the amber ones. Beautiful glassware. And I'm going to go ahead and put the blue ones up too, so you're going to get choice. I've got a set of blue ones too. Y'all get to bidding on these now, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at the beautiful blue ones I got. You're getting all of them for one money, guys. All of them.
Amber?
You're getting choice, the amber or the blue. All 3 for one money. And I'm only at $3. Somebody sent me about 20 and let's go. I'm only at $3. Now remember, this is not an absolute auction. It's not an absolute auction. What an absolute auction is when somebody says we're having an absolute auction, they've got to take a penny bid if somebody bids a penny. This is not an absolute auction. If the bids don't get up there to where we think they ought to be at, or we sort of feel comfortable with selling them, then we'll just tell you, we'll call them not sold. I got Linda Guffey in at 5. I got Melissa Williams in at 10. You're getting choice on the blue ones or the amber ones. Next bid would be 12.5. Wanda, I done got a bid. I had a $5 bid over there on Facebook, but I done got a $10 bid over on YouTube. So I need a $12.5 bid. You're getting choice on them. I need a $12.5 bid. They're worth that. You're getting all 3 of them. You're not just bidding on one at a time. You're not bidding one at a time, guys. I got the 12.5 bid from Linda Guffey. Now 15. Over on YouTube, we're at $12.5 waiting for a... And I want to thank Susan Markland. She was the first one that bought over on Facebook. Melissa Williams, thanks for bidding, honey. Over on YouTube. She said she was out. We're only at 12.5. You're getting choice on the beautiful swans. I know if Brian LaPlue was on here, he doesn't have them up to $25 or $30. Somebody please tag him. Wanda, you got the next bid increment would be $15. And George Clayton's bid 15 over on YouTube. The next bid now would be 17.5. You got to bid in 2.5 increments now that we passed 10. So the next bid would be 17.5. Yes, we do have some toy cars, Dustin. Sure do, buddy. I think I've got one that was given out in the probably the 50s by only car dealerships. But Linda Guffey's at $17.50. Now the next bid would be 20. We got $17.50 over on YouTube by Linda Guffey. The next bid will be $20 either on Facebook or YouTube. George Clayton says out with capitals letters. Don't shout at me, George. Even though I'm hard of hearing out of the left ear. We're at $17.50. When they type it in capital letters, that means they're out. They're not going to sneak back in there and bid again. I don't know. George is pretty sneaky. He might come back in there and bid $20. He might come back in there and be sneaky and bid 20. Some people do that. They'll say they're out and then they'll sneak back in there and bid again. But we're at 17.5 on YouTube with Linda Guffey. We'll be putting them up here in a little bit, Dustin. Remember, guys, you've got to be registered to bid. You got to be registered to bid. This is that one that I think was just given out by dealerships. It's a Thunderbird, I think. Ford Thunderbird. And I'm pretty sure this plastic one was just given out by dealerships too. They'll be coming up here in a little while. And looks like everybody's done. How do you register? That phone number you see right there on the screen. Text me your name, which we done got your name. And when you text me, we done have your phone number. So all we need is your address. And if you're local, for you be doing local pickups, we don't even need an email. Addresses for shipping. And of course we want to know where you live. That way you don't pay. We can come and find you at your house. No, I'm kidding. We've never done that. But just send that information to my text, that phone number. I'll give Indy the phone right now. And that way she'll have it over there in case somebody messages. And we sold to Linda Guffey. Linda, you want the amber ones, I bet, don't you? Amber, the blue ones. My backup bidder was George Clayton. Amber or blue ones are both of them. Linda Guffey won them at 17.5, Mama. So I'm waiting to see which one she wants.
Both sets.
What?
Both of them.
Both sets. Don't blame me a bit there. Don't blame me a bit there, girl. Now let's bring out the big grandpa swan. Let's bring out big grandpa swan. Oh my goodness. Look at those bubbles in there. Look at those bubbles. Giving the age away. Oh my friggin' goodness. There's old grandpa swan. He is absolutely gorgeous. About 10 inches wide. The tallest part of him is about 7 inches. Absolutely gorgeous. So I can get him right there in the center so I can spin him around. Somebody set him in at a $20 bill and let's go. Let's not play no reindeer games. Raise your cotton picking sights, guys. Oh my goodness. Big old grandpa swan. $20 bill, would you go 20, 20, 20, start me out at 20. $20 bill, would you start me out at 20? Either on Facebook or YouTube. And once you're registered, you don't have to register, Dustin, every week. And we do ship. We have 2 auctions a week. We combine the shipping, try to do the cheapest route, either UPS or the United States Postal Service, whichever one's the cheapest. Oh my goodness, you know, talking about gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I got 10 now, 12 and a half. $10 bill, would you go 12 and a half? I got 10 now, 12 and a half. $10 bill, would you go 12 and a half? I got 10 now, 12 and a half. I got $10 bill, would you go 12 and a half? I got 10 now, 12 and a half. $10 bill, would you go 12 and a half? I got 10 now, 12 and a half. I got Linda Guffey over on YouTube at $10. Y'all know what's better than that. I got a $10 bill, would you go 12 and a half? Not going to tarry long, guys. We won't tarry long at all. Got a lot of stuff to move tonight. A lot of stuff that we got to move. We got more swans too. I've even got swans in the paperweights. Uh-oh. Fixing to bring out a Fenton piece. Oh, July. The month of July, Fenton piece. Only $10. Nobody else wants a bid. We're going to let it go for $10. What a bargain, Linda Guffey. She's got all the swans so far. $10. Alright, here's a little teddy bear, the month of July, Fenton, guys.
Oh, George.
George came in too late, too late. We only ship in the States, Ray. But I do have more swans a coming, George. That's the month of July. See the Fenton sticker there? The little Fenton glass bear. Ain't he just so beautiful? Little paperweight. Little Fenton paperweight there. Guys, Fenton is really collectible. It's one of the pieces of glassware that's not went down in value. And it holds its value good. I got a $3 starting bid now, 10. $3 bid when you go 10, 3, 10. $3 bid when you go 10, 3, 10. $3 bid when you go 10. On a piece of Fenton, guys, they're selling alley cats. Now, I wish this was what they called an alley cat. $400 or $500 paperweights. I'm at 5 now, 7.5. $5 bid when you go 7.5. If you got any alley cats, oh, John Michael, it is cheap, cheap, cheap. Makes me want to sell one of the Fenton birds now. And then we'll be hauling chirp, chirp, chirp. I got $7 over on Facebook with Kathy Gillock. Now I need 8. She's outbid. I already got 7 over on Facebook with Kathy Gillock. Looking for an $8 bid now, either on YouTube or Facebook. Better than that, guys. Y'all don't work me to death tonight. Oh my goodness. Don't work me to death. I've got some very old Valentine postcards and stuff too. Some older World War II. I'm at $9 over on YouTube with Darlene Manning. Now I need a $10 bid. Linda Guppy, thanks for bidding, sweetheart. I need a $10 bid on the Fenton, guys. I need $10. I got 10 with Kathy Gillock over on Facebook. I got a $10 bid, now 12.5. Now we got to bid $2.50 increments, guys. $2.50 increments. And we got to go. We're going to wait about 10 seconds. That'll give plenty of time for any kind of lags that you got. Thanks for bidding, Darlene and Linda. They're both out. That's still going to be cheap for a piece of Fenton. Hope y'all don't do my big bows and stuff like that. I've got some gorgeous ones coming up. These right here that I've got coming up, they run right at $75 to $100 easy. Easy.
58 Cadillac.
So y'all be treading softly when you're bidding on these. Kathy Gillock, 1 July. Fenton Bear die cast, guys. That's right. On the old Winnebagos. Die cast. There they are. 1958 Cadillac DeVille and a 2017 Winnebago Winnie Drop. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful them are. For those who roam Winnebago. These do run on eBay right at $100 a piece. Somebody set me in at $50 and let's go. Let's green light it. With green light and let's go. Set me in at $50 and let's go, guys. Choice on them. Hey Robin, how's it going there, honey? Thank you. Love you too, honey. And thank you other guys for bidding on that Fenton piece. I got a $20 starting bid, now 40. 20, 40, guys, better than that. Oh, they're heavy too. Well made. I'm only at $20 over on Facebook with Wanda Wright. $20 bid, now 30. Guys, you know you want them. I like both of them. I like the red color and I do like the other color too. You're getting choice on them. $20 bid, I got 20 now, 30. $20 bid to go 30. $20 bid to go 30. 20, 30. $20 bid to go 30. $20 bid to go 30. I got $20 bid. I figured I'd have 4 or 5 different people bidding on these. It might be a lag out there. They might now just be seeing them. I'm only at $20. What?
What scale are those? Does it say?
1/24th.
Okay.
1/24 scale, guys.
The bigger ones.
They are the bigger ones. The boxes measure 10 inches across, 5 inches wide, 5 inches tall. They are super cute, Sheila.
Includes adjustable trailer jack.
It's got the adjustable trailer jack on it and everything. We're only at a $20 bid. We're fixing to call these not sold and tell you what it takes for a buy it now on them. That's how we do our auctions, because our auctions are not absolute auctions.
Those
Really,
are
no
from-
auctions that you ever attend is an absolute auction.
Those are
Even
from
when you go live in
2018.
person, it's not an absolute auction. The auctioneer can at any time say, that's not enough, we got to have this, unless they call it an absolute auction.
Those are from 2018.
2018,
Uh-huh.
and we're only at, it's just for one of them. It's just for one of them. And you can look them up. They're selling from $75 to over $100 on eBay. Just like that, just like clockwork. I done looked them up because I didn't want to sell them too high and I didn't want to sell them too cheap. I've got a $30 bid. Choice on them, looking for $35. We're not going to tarry long, guys. We got to go. Got to go, got to go. We like to have a fast-paced auction, and that's what we're trying to have tonight. While y'all are looking at them and enjoy looking at them, I am going to be looking up my next item to be able to get it up here. And it's going to be a beautiful piece of Fenton. I love my Fenton, guys. I'm at 35. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to call it not sold at $35, and we're going to give Wanda the opportunity to get them at $40. That's half price of what they're selling for. You can take one or you can take two at $40 each. And I take them both at that. Anybody else can jump in there if Wanda don't get them and give them at $40. Wanda was the high bidder, though she gets the opportunity to buy them at $40. That's what I was wanting them to at least reach 50, but I'm going to be satisfied with 40 each. And that's half price of what they're bringing. And they're even higher than that at other places. Okay, Wanda, do you want one or two? I've got Wanda. She did a buy it now on it. She may not take both of them. She can. She's taking the blue one. That leaves me the red one at $40. Thank you, Indy, for doing the twirl for me. Somebody wants the red one at $40.
You're welcome.
Somebody wants the red one at $40. We'll give y'all about 30 seconds to make your mind up. First one says wants, gets it for $40, and that's absolutely cheap, guys. Absolutely cheap, 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 cheap. Then I'm going to grab another piece of Fenton. Oh my goodness, one of the prettiest pieces, not the prettiest pieces. I'll give you a little preview coming up. Then I got a puffy heart that they go crazy over. Pendant. That's about 1 inch long. Yes, Sandy Borden, we are on Facebook and YouTube. Wanda's going to go ahead and take the red one also with you. Don't blame you a bit. They booked them up. They know what they're selling for now. Then that way Tim can have one and Wanda can have one. All right, guys. Raising cotton picking sites. Matter of fact, my daughter just was crossing down through Georgia and she sent me a picture of the cotton fields down there. In full bloom, it looked like. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Let me give you the measurement of this Fenton piece. 7 inches across. A little over 3 inches high. And I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. No chips or flea bites anywhere on it that I can feel.
Is that what you call opalescent?
Opalescent, turquoise blue color. Look at there how beautiful that is, guys. Oh my goodness.
That's Fenton.
Somebody sent me in with a C note on it.
That's a Fenton piece.
That's a Fenton piece. Somebody sent me in with a $100 bill and let's go. $100 bill, when you go 100. I'd like to see my first C note tonight. I'd like to see my first C note tonight. All right, $100 bill, where you go 100, $100 bill, where you go 100, $100 bill, where you go 100, $100 bill. It's only money, guys. It's only money. You can't take it with you. Might as well spend it with Uncle Jed. $100 bill, where you go 100, $100 bill, where you go 100, $100 bill, where you go 100. $100 bill, where you go 100, $100 bill, where you go 100, $100 bill, where you go 100. Y'all send it in where you want to. It's y'all's auction. You folks on Facebook and you folks on
You want to shut the lights off?
I got a $10 starting bid. That's a start, Melissa. 10 now, 20, $10 bill, you go 20, 10, 20. $10 bill, you go 20, 10, 20. $10 bill, you go 20. Beautiful piece here, guys. I'm only at $10. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna make me work hard for my money. He works hard for it, honey. I'm at 20 with Susan Markin over on Facebook. Now 30. I'm at 20. Now 30. $20 bill, you go 30 on the Fenton piece. Go to some of these antique malls, some of these yard sales. Look, go to eBay. Go to some of these places. See what this Fenton stuff's bringing, guys. And you're not going to find them in this color very often. And I'm only at $20 over on Facebook. 20 now, 30, $20 bill, you go 30. Got Susan on Facebook at $20. $20 is the high bid. I'll take 25. 25. $20 bill, you go 25. $20 bill, you go 25. Oh my goodness, I thought this last Fenton I had went through the roof. Lordy, lordy, guys. Come on, don't make it so hard on Uncle Jed. I'm at 20 now, 30. $20 bill, you go 30. And I apologize for the way my teeth looks, but the chemo treatments, I lost another tooth in the back the other night. I got 25 over on YouTube now with Melissa Smith. Thank you, Melissa. Now I need 30. But it's breaking my teeth off. I've lost 5 in the last couple of weeks. I had one they're just breaking off right at the gum. So I'm gonna have to get something done. So I apologize when I smile. I don't like smiling and y'all seeing the shape my teeth got into. But I'm at 25 now, 30. $25 bill, when you go 30. Over on Facebook, I need 30 there. Or somebody else on YouTube. Beautiful piece right here. I'm fixing to start doing a few of the paperweights. Then I've got some tools that I will be selling. Now remember, we got the auction tomorrow night, because we won't be able to sell all this tonight. We got the auction tomorrow night that we'll be working on too. That was, Robin, that was for the Winnebagos earlier. That was for the Winnebagos. You're talking about the bid Wanda Wright had at 40. That was for the Winnebagos. Unless you're seeing somebody else that I'm not seeing at 40. I'm only at $25 with Melissa Smith. You talking about this is going to be a steal. Tell them Darlene Manning. I bet Darlene Manning's done got a piece like this or she would be bidding. Bill Strum's at 30 now over on YouTube. I bet Darlene's done got a piece like this or she would be bidding.
Can I show a close-up of it?
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, I bet Darlene's done got a piece like it. She's a big Fenton collector. She showed me some of her, I think her sister's Fenton pieces that they had over there when her sister passed away. Some beautiful pieces. I love Fenton stuff. But I'm at $30 now, 35. I got 30 from Bill Strum. I'm needing 35. Beautiful piece, guys. Darlene Manning will come in. She'll tell y'all here in a second. Don't tell them right now, Darlene. But Darlene will tell you got to steal. I got Melissa Smith at 35 over on YouTube. Now I need a $40 bid. Robin, you might have been a good luck charm. I might see a $40 bill out of this. I was hoping to see my first C note. We're going to put some paperweights up, guys, next. I'm going to go ahead and do some of the egg-shaped paperweights. I'm going to be getting them sort of set up. Absolutely gorgeous. See, I had another egg one. And some of these may be Fenton and some of them may not be. I don't know. Unless they've got the sticker on them or they're signed, I can't tell. This one's marked. Bill Strum's at $40. I got 40 from Bill. Thanks for bidding, Miss Melissa. Appreciate it, honey. That's Melissa Smith, not Melissa Williams. And nobody else is bidding. Susan, are you out, honey? I'm going to wait about 10 seconds, give enough time for a lag. If I don't see 45, we're going to call that sold to Bill Strum. Piece of fenton there, guys. And then we got these beautiful egg paperweights. And I will show you a close-up of each one of them. You can see them in the background here. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. Got a few different sizes. All right. So, thanks for bidding, Susan, Melissa, and everybody else that bid there, Darlene. Bill Strum got that for $40, Mama. What a buy right there. What a great buy. Now, guys, take a look. Darlene knows her. That's my go-to gal when I won't know about fenton. That's my go-to gal right there. Now, guys, I'm going to spin these just for a little bit and give you a measurement on them. This tallest one over here is 5 inches. Then it's about 4 inches. Then about 3, about 4, about 3. They're about 3 inches. The tallest one's about 5 inches. They're paperweights. And I will show you a close-up of them. They are absolutely gorgeous. You're going to be getting choice on them. The choice of the 6. When I say choice, that means if they go for $20, that'd be $20 a piece. Now, if I was to say you're getting a whole lot, that means I'll tell you you're getting a whole lot. Sometimes people get a little confused. All right, guys, we're going to show these. We got a $5 starting bid already. I knew these babies. These are all sort of the egg shape. Look how beautiful. I got 10 from George Clayton. That's the first one right there. We'll call that one number 1. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious, that is so gorgeous. This one I really like. I'm at $12.50. Look at that one there, guys. I love that cranberry color. I'm only at $12.50. You're getting choice. We'll call this one number 3. That other one was number 2. I'm at $15. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this one. This is one of the ones I really like. The cobalt blue. And they're paperweights. They're solid. They're heavy. We'll call that one number 4. Now look at this number 5. I'm at $22.50, guys. Choice. Aren't them gorgeous? And this is the big boy right here. Isn't that gorgeous? We're at 25 over on YouTube. Cheap, 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 guys. That one's got a fish in it. Alrighty, now I'm going to spin them so y'all can see them good. Let me keep them in order. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look how gorgeous them are. Oh my goodness. 25 now, 27.5. I'm at 25 now, 27.5. Got $25 bill, but you go 27.5. Got 27.5. Guys, we're going to wait about 10 seconds and we got to go. We've been too long on them right now. Looking for a $30 bid. And I have sold them at 27.5 to Linda Guffey. My backup bidder, Sandy Boardman, has set out anyway. And you remember how I numbered them? I'll show you again, Linda. That's number 1. That's number 2. And you can call them by the colors too, on which ones you want. Number 4, and number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, The biggest one was 6. And I'll show them to you. Take your time, honey, on picking them out. We may we may be selling fast, but when it goes to picking up, she's going to take them all, Mama. She's going to take them all. Don't blame her a bit there. And guys, we've got plenty of good stuff coming up. Different things coming up your way. Now guys, I've got some bird paperweights. Let me see which ones I've got. How many bird paperweights? Now these are Fentons. This one's a Fenton one. So we're just gonna sell it separately. Because I don't know if this other one, it may be a Fenton, so we'll go ahead and put it up there too. Do choice on it. If I got another bird one, got a little bitty bird one there. Let me see if I've got any other bird ones. Oh, but guys, wait till you see this one right here. I'm gonna put that one up in a minute. Look at that, that one. Yeah, she's been buying paperweights from me for a long time. Alrighty. Linda. Mom, I had one more egg. I think I'll see if she wants that one too. No, it's not really an egg shape.
No,
It's a lot bigger.
it is different.
Yeah.
If it was similar, I'd throw in there, but it's different.
Alrighty. Now we know this is a, let me show you these. Yeah, it's a different one. So I'll just wait. She may get it cheaper. I'm pretty sure this is a Fenton one. It's red. I'll give you all the measurements on it in just a minute. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. And I'm not so for sure about this smaller one, but it is gorgeous. It's got the same type shape. And then here's a little clear one, little bitty baby one, clear one. See the bubbles in it? We're starting on selling some of the Fenton glass now, and I'm gonna give you all the measurements on them. Boy, that red one's pretty. That's 5 inches, the other one's 3, and the other one's 2.5. I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
They said there was another egg one up there on the shelf behind me. A red one.
It's a blue. Isn't it?
Blue one, where at?
Blue what? Egg or paperweight?
Blue
Or
egg,
a
I
bird?
guess. Or a bird. Did they say a bird? Oh, that's not a paperweight though. I'm at $20 on these here. We're starting selling, this bird is a Fenton for sure, and they'd have to tell me on this one here. I'm at 22.5, now 25. Guys, we'll switch off here in just a minute. I've got other paperweights.
Is that Fenton?
They'll have to tell me. Darlene Manning knows more about this Fenton stuff than Linda Guffey. And we're stuck on 25, so we are got $25. Let's go ahead and sell them at 25. Linda Guffey's got them at 25. She can pick which one she wants. Oh goodness, I called them sold, Sandy Boardman. But you'll be the backup bidder at 25. You'll be the backup bidder at 25. That's cheap for a Fenton too. I got turned around and got sidetracked. That's my fault. That's absolutely my fault, Sandy Boardman. I'm sorry. And we've got this one left, the little small one. Linda Guffey gets the colorful one, Mama, and the red one. You want to see them? Linda Guffey gets them at 25. And we've got this small one left here. Sandy Boardman used my backup bidder. And I'm watching y'all over on Facebook too. No thanks. Linda Guffey, I'm going to throw this in as a bonus for you then.
Oh, Miss Birdie, she said.
I'm giving you that one, Linda, okay? It may be a Fenton piece because it's got the same shape. I'm going to throw that in as a bonus one for you. You've been so good about bidding. So she got all three of them. Got one of them for free, Mama. She got one of them for free. Alright, let's sell little Miss Willow right here. Little Miss Willow. Everybody loves this stuff. Angel of Healing. Oh my goodness. Let me put that against my lung and heart and chest and just everywhere. That's the Angel of Healing, guys, from the makers of Willow. It stands about 6 inches tall. Everybody loves to collect that. We'll be getting some more of the Fenton glass here in a minute. Some pieces may not be Fenton. Some may be way up there, high price Fenton. I don't know, guys. I've got an old clock there. Look at this swan right here, Linda. How big that, I'm going to show you that piece right there. Look how pretty that paperweight is. And anybody else? And this paperweight I consider ugly, but I love the color of it. We got more paperweights. And this cat one, I'm not sure on if it's Fenton or not.
Oh, that is awesome.
But the cat one is just beautiful.
That's awesome.
And we got other stuff, guys. I mean, $6 with Barbie Hall. Had Dana at 3, 5 with Debbie Witt. Barbie Hall 6. Now Debbie Witt's at $8. Nobody over on Facebook is bidding, but I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. I like simulcasting. We're only at $8, guys, with Debbie Witt, looking for a $9 bid.
I think it's paint on that one piece.
What?
It's paint on that one piece that you just had in your hand. There's paint on that one piece that you just had in your hand.
Paint.
On the shelf, there's that piece you just touched. Yeah, there's paint on it. See it?
Needs wiping out. Oh. Yeah.
No, look. You see the paint? It's got to be cleaned up.
Yeah, that's where it was in our kitchen. Here, just, there it is, let's go. Oh no, I see it now. I got you. We're at $10 with Debbie Witt over on YouTube. That's one of them, when I walked away from the camera, I don't know if Kathy bid first or Debbie did. So we're calling it Debbie Witt, Kathy. So you need to bid 12 and a half. And I got something that I've never seen before in my life. A homemade washboard. Never seen one of them in my life. The only one I've ever seen, maybe the only one I ever see. This was probably used back during the Civil War era. Hidden, we're going to be doing an awful lot of praying for your uncle, okay? And it's good to see you heading up there. I got 12 and a half over on Facebook with Kathy Gillock. Now I need $15. But Hidden will be praying for your uncle, and our heart to be with you, buddy. We'll be thinking about you tonight when we go to bed. Hey, Sean, and I tell you what else I've got. I have got the old locomotive stamps collection tonight. The whole sheet. That I may be tonight or tomorrow night, but you're going to love them too, buddy. I love finding railroad stuff. You ever seen my auction? I think it was last year. Everybody's offering prayers right now, and that's nice of them. And we've sold that to Kathy Gillock, 12 and a half, Mama. $12 and a half to Kathy Gillock. Let's go ahead and sell us a chalk line, guys. We'll switch up the gears a little bit for some of the guys that needs a plumb bob or a Stanley too. Made by Fat Max. A nice chalk line, guys. Everybody needs one of these. This is for the project that they're doing here in Scottsville. Dr. Mark Huntsman is heading up the project. They're redoing the depot down there. Going to make it a nice place for people to come visit. On the chalk box, I'm at $5 first. I had Melissa Smith at 3, Melissa Williams is at 5 on the chalk box, on the Stanley chalk box. And these aren't cheap either. And they're handy to have about making a straight line. The minimum bids are $2.50, but when you do say 2, we know you're meeting 2.5. But I'm at $6 with Debbie Witt over on YouTube side, so I need a $7 bid, guys. Somebody stuck 2 ink pens down in here. I don't know why. Palm of your hand smaller than mine. Got Debbie Witt in at $10. Melissa Williams out, thank you. Somebody stuck some ink pens down in there. There's 2 more in there. That was stuck down in there.
Oh.
There's 2 more stuck down in there. And then there's something else stuck there.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few in there. I'll have to dump that, I'll get them out.
I was fixing to sell it here in a minute.
Okay.
But did you get what I sold last?
Yeah.
Kathy Gillock, the Willow for $12.50.
That is?
Just sold the chalk box to Debbie Witt for $10.
All right.
Just sold the chalk box for $10. Now we got a 14K nib, 14K ink pen, guys. It's got the 14K carat. That's gold. That's a gold nib.
I think it's a Parker. Is it a Parker pen?
I'm fixing to look on there and see if it's a Parker or what it might be.
It is a Parker, yep. Here you go. Here's the top.
That's 14 karat gold. Is that the same one or is that a different one? No, that's not the same
I was
one.
about to say, nobody put that in the marble
No,
bar. That's
no,
a different
no.
one.
I've got the wrong one, guys. This is a Parker.
Okay. Alright.
But it does got marked 585.
Oh. Then it's 14K.
No, it's 515. Made in France. This one does not have the 14K marked nib, but it is a Parker pen. Them was just down in that glass of marbles. This is a Parker pen. I'll go ahead and put it up there. That does not have a 14K gold nib. Check them other pens out in there too, Mama. Now this one, I don't know if it's a Parker or not. But this one is the one that's got a 14K gold nib on it. 14 karat, made in the USA. It's a SHEA Schiefer. What are them called, Mama? That is a 14 karat gold. And just that by itself, that nib by itself, worth about $20 some. Just the gold nib by itself. That's solid 14 karat gold. And this one's a Schiefer. Going to do choice on them. And the other's a Parker. It doesn't have a 14K gold nib. This one's the Parker, the black one. This one's got the 14K gold nib with it. It is the Schiefer. I think that's how you pronounce it. And other pins, I don't know if the other pins were anything special or not. But I've got $25 from Diva, and Hidden came in at $20, but I got $25 from Diva. This one is the Parker. This one is the one with the 14K gold nib on it. Made by Schiefer. Some of these pins, they're worth a lot more than just the gold value, I tell you, of the nib. And if the nib is gold, then I'm wondering if the rest of this is not gold too. I don't know. I always go by the marks. But I'm at $25 over on YouTube, guys. I told y'all we was going to have some different items tonight. Wait till I show y'all this next item. These are really hard to come by. They're the puffy, what they call a puffy heart. That's a pendant about an inch. Any puffy heart that's got, and if they're enamel, they're really high. They're beautiful when they're like colored enamel. This one's just got a good etching on it. I'll show it up to you up close. We're not going to wait too much longer, guys. Our auctions move just a little bit faster than normal. Where is my postcard that I have? And I'll do another good ink pen in there. Maybe just stuff down in there. Alright, we've sold it 25. Do you want the Parker or the Schiefer? What did I do with them? Here they are. This is what I want to have some fun with, guys. If you like old postcards, these are about old new stock. This black one here is the Schiefer. Diva, this is the Schiefer. This is the Parker pen right here.
This
This
is a
one.
Dollar General pen from Scottsville.
Are they?
This one is.
Alright. Diva's going to take both of them, Mom. You want to put them in Ziploc bags? $25 both of them. Alright, we're going to have some fun now, guys. These are old postcards. I don't think they've got a date on
Choice,
them.
you got both for 25, right?
25 each.
Oh, okay. 25 each.
That was choice.
Gotcha.
This one was called Hearts for Sale. It was printed in the early 1900s. This was printed in the early 1900s. So they are repops, I guess. No? Now this one don't say that. Put a stamp here. These are reprints probably from the 50s. You're getting choice on the postcards. Choice on the postcards. I'm getting to the point where I prefer a good cup of coffee. Oh, that one, I don't need to show that close up. And that is a family picture that goes over. We're going to take these family pictures back to the storage unit. Let's sell all these at once because I think they're repops from about the 70s. They're showing postcards from about the 80s, but I think they're repops from about the 70s. So let's sell them all for one money. Let's sell all these old cards for one money. Now I know this one's old. 1958. Rocky Gap, Bathing Beach, Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, Michigan, looking north. You're getting the whole stack for one money. Now I know this one's old. New Riverside Hotel, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Wow. Now that is an original old postcard. Them first ones I showed you were repops. This is 1954. It is postmarked. Be sure to come to Sunday school next Sunday. Wow. You're getting all of them for one money, guys. This is another one of them that I think's a repop. But they've not. These haven't been used. You can still use them. This one's not. This one's from 1956. You're getting the whole stack of postcards. Y'all go ahead and start bidding. This is an old one right here that's never been used. They're pretty cool. These newer looking ones that I'm showing you, I'm pretty sure are repops from the 50s probably. And they were printed in the 20s and 30s. Early 1900s. They're probably from the 50s in that kind of shape. And they redone them in the 50s. Chimney Rock in the Land of the Sky. That's not a repop in the 50s. That's from the 50s. Another one there. I'll try to hurry through here. You're getting the whole stack of postcards. Somebody start bidding. You persuaded me about reincarnation. I'm sure that in some earlier life you were part of a horse. Oh my goodness. Can you give me something to make my husband sleep at night? We were all pretty tired when we got here. Restrooms. That's the way Jennifer and them's feeling about right now. Alright, y'all, on the whole stack of postcards, y'all go ahead and start bidding there. Puffy Heart's coming up next. Chimney Rock's near Asheville, North Carolina. Thank you, George, for that tidbit of information. You can learn a lot by watching Uncle Jed's Auction Shed. We've only been on about an hour, guys, and I hope we're doing good. I hope you guys are doing good, and I hope we're not boring you. Hope you're having a great time, a good time, and I'm not in no kind of shape to do the twist. Or we do the twist tonight for you. Alright, anybody interested in old postcards? Because I've got some old stamps that's coming up pretty soon. Anybody want to bid anything on them? I'm fixing to put them up.
And you're ready to sell this. Have you registered the account? And this is supposed to look faded. Okay? It's clean. It just looks faded. And I'm going to charge the other one. It's a 7th. It's an Amazon Fire. Yeah, it's right there on the... That is the password. Get in.
Oh.
They wrote it on the thing.
They wrote it on the thing.
It's an Amazon Fire.
It's Amazon Fire, okay.
Let me read the back and make sure what
All right, nobody's bid on the postcards, Mama.
Okay.
I got to get them out of the way. All right, India's going to tell you what she's got coming up here for me.
Actually,
She's going to show it to you. It's an Amazon Fire.
I haven't cleared.
Thank you, Melissa. Looking forward to you coming down, honey. You ready for me to sell it yet?
No.
Oh, wait just a minute. She's not ready, so as promised, the Puffy Heart. Look how gorgeous that sterling silver piece is, guys. It's got some etched in like buckwheat. It is appended. It's about a little over an inch tall. You can see it's about a finger joint there. It's the Puffy Heart that everybody loves so much. It is 925 sterling. There it is, 925. Right there it is. Now you can see it. But look how beautiful that is. It's about an inch big. The puffy hearts are what sells so good in the bracelets, the pendants, the charms, and especially if they're etched or something. But now the enamel ones, I'll teach y'all a little something. The ones that's colored in and everything, as long as they're sterling, some of these can bring $200, $300, $400, $500. This one here I say is valued around probably $50 to $75. We got a $20 starting bid on it, and it is going to sell. Nice puffy heart pendant. We're at 25 over on YouTube. Thank you guys over on Facebook for joining us. If you don't care, hit that share button while y'all ain't doing anything. Share it to a friend, share it to a neighbor, share it to a group. Now, if you're watching from a shared video, I won't be able to see your comments. You have to come to the main page, my main page, Jerry Whitney. I'm at 25 looking for 30 or 27 and a half. We're at $25 looking for 27 and a half. 25 looking for 27 and a half. $25 bid from Mississippi. My daughters are and grandkids are down that way, Diva. They was going through Georgia. They was going to Orlando in Ireland. One of my girl that just turned 17, by the way, happy late birthday. I didn't wish her a happy birthday last week. George Clayton, Jed from Another Shed, thank you for bidding. I'm at 25. We're going to wait about 10 seconds. Wow, that's going to be a good price on that. Just type in Puffy Heart, sterling silver Puffy Heart on eBay, somebody. That's the only one I got, so now you can type it in when you get time and just see what Puffy Hearts are doing. They may not be doing as good as they used to be doing, but I think that's one of them things that don't go down in value. So to Diva, thank you for bidding, George. Congratulations, Diva, on the win. $25, Mama.
You want more sterling?
Yeah, we're going to put some more sterling up here in a minute. Right now, what I want to do, Mama, is this. I'm going to put up this beautiful sewing box. Oh my goodness, guys. And guys, I've got guy stuff. I got some baseball cards that's coming up. But look at this beautiful sewing box. It's got sort of a spring-loaded deal right there. That handle's sort of spring-loaded, so it stays up all the time. It's got the lock on it. By Midge. It's signed by the artist that done it. You could use it for a jewelry box too if you wanted to. It's got the blue velvet material down in there. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Look at that. It looks like it's made out of maple wood.
So that's not a purse? Oh, it's got legs.
It's got what?
It's got feet.
Yeah, it's got the 4 feet on it.
That's cute.
And it's got the horse and buggy. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. We're at $10 on it over on YouTube with Sandy Boardman. Absolutely gorgeous little wooden sewing box. I've got some wooden cigar boxes. I've got some other jewelry boxes. Oh, they're saying it's a purse. Well, by George, it may just be. That's what it is. Well, that shows you what I know. That's why there wasn't no sewing notions in it. It's a wooden purse they use over in Holland, I guess. Wow, that makes it even more value. I'm at $15 over on Facebook with Susan Markin. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing her name right. Marklin. Susan, way down there at Alberton, over in Warren County. It's a purse. Thank you, Diva. So we learn everything here. We got some people on here that they know their stuff, guys. I'm at 15 looking for 17 and a half. There may be some other stuff that I want you guys to tell me what it is too. Because I do have some other items that I have no idea. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to sell that. You just see if anybody knows what. I've got some old cap guns too, guys. I'm at 17 and a half with Sandy Boardman. To hold the wooden nickels. There you go, Gettysburg. But I need a $20 bid, and since that's a purse, guys, ain't no telling what it's worth. Never seen one like it. I've seen some, that's why the handle's spring loaded there. That way your handle don't go one way or the other. You can pick it up real quick. That is pretty cool. I got 20, now 22 and a half. I got a $20 bid, now 22 and a half. Got 20, now 22 and a half. Now this apparatus I got coming up next, I have no idea what it is. Some kind of measuring tool, I'd say. I thought it might be a weight. But I'm at $20 over on Facebook, and we have sold that for $20. Susan Markman. Facebook gets a winner, Mom. Facebook's got a winner. Thanks for bidding, Miss Sandy Boardman. We appreciate it. Now, y'all tell me what this is. It's got a little thing right here, so that can move up and down like that, all the way down and all the way up, and then you tighten it up in any position you want. Does anybody got any idea? And it's made out of cast iron or some type of wrought iron or something. I have no idea what it is. But it's up for sale here at Uncle Jed's Auction Shed. Congratulations, Susan, and thanks for bidding there, Sandy. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. We'll go till about 10 o'clock tonight, selling just as fast and as hard as we can, guys. And we've got some sports cards that's going to be coming up. I'm going to sell the old washboard up next. And then I'm going to try a couple of the sports cards. And then I'm going to go back to a few of the paperweights. I've got a Dragonfly paperweight. Guys, look at this paperweight right here. I love Dragonflies. I like that movie Dragonfly with Kevin Costner. But I got a $10 bid. George said he has no idea either what it is. But I got 10 over on YouTube. I'll probably have Indy to take it plumb apart, George. And that way it'd be easier shipping. But you can, it's some kind of, I'd say it's some kind of measuring device. Because the hook's going the wrong way for it to be a scale. But I've got a $10 bid on it.
It could be flipped over.
Diva don't know either, but she bid 15, huh? What?
Flip it over. The hook may go the wrong way because it's flipped over.
I don't think so. It would have had some like weights with it. This is too narrow. This is like a point, a sharp point.
Like
It's some kind of drafting tool.
Like a compass or something.
To where you do this.
Yeah.
But I'm at $15 with Diva. Diva's got a question mark too. She don't know what it is either. But it's good to have rare pieces. Thanks for bidding, George, my old buddy, in North Carolina. RV, did you get your stuff? We got all that mailed out. India likes a little bit on mailing. We're going to get all that completed on Wednesday. We had well, I've got to go to my treatment on Wednesday too. Oh, she's bringing up, where's my lid at?
I don't know. Right there.
She's bringing up my big old jar of marbles, guys. I've lost my marbles.
Well, if they've lost their marbles, they can bid on them tonight.
$15 to Diva, Mama, and I'm going to turn that thing some way to where... Oh, look at there what it does.
That's what I said, flip it over.
You could flip it over.
The other way.
Yeah, you could flip it over like that.
If necessary. Oh.
Now, I don't want that pointing straight up. But Diva won that for $15. Alright guys, raise your cotton picking sights. We've got an old blue mason jar. An old blue mason jar full of marbles. Half full, at least 3/4 full of marbles. It is a number 10, and there's no number under the lid. And the 10's off center. You don't see many like that. Usually the number's right in the center. This is a misprint. The 10's off center. It's a ball mason jar from the 1920s or 30s. Got the zinc lid on it. I've actually got, tomorrow night I'll have some of these zinc lids that are brand new, old new stock, or new old stock. On the marbles, guys, let's get her going and let's rock and roll. We know what they are. Marbles. I used to watch these things sell for upwards to $100 for a jar of marbles in a blue mason jar. This is how we found them in the storage unit. I'm so glad we got a storage unit. Makes me want to go buy another one this week. It's got some good looking marbles in there. It looks like a Batman right there. Oh, come on, Sandy Boardman. The jar's worth more than $5. I got a 10 now. I like to aggravate Sandy. But you're getting all the marbles and the blue jar, guys. These blue jars usually will bring close to 20 by itself without the marbles. And I'm only at $10 over on YouTube. I got 12 and a half. I got 15, now 20. 15, now 20. Yeah, the blue jar by itself should be bringing right now what it is. Now let's buy the marbles, guys. There's some nice looking ones in there too. Some real beautiful ones. Look at that one right there. Y'all see that one? I got 20, now 30. $20, baby, you go 30. I'm going to be finding the next piece. I got a Waterford piece coming up. Where do we set that? Y'all know how high Waterford stuff is. Oh my goodness. Y'all know how high Waterford is. Debbie Witt, we're only at $20 over on YouTube. She's going to get a steal right here. I mean a bargain. The jars, usually you would pay that for the jar, not counting the marbles. I guess marbles have lost their marbles. Oh, the old Washburg's coming up here in just a minute, Dana. I keep teasing y'all. I keep being a big teaser, don't I? All right, nobody on Facebook has bid. Nobody else has bid. Debbie Witt, you got a steal of a deal there at $20. And I'm sure Debbie can remember going to auctions and them things going $50, $60, $70, $80, $90. All right, let me set the Waterford clock down for a minute. Now the old washboard, guys. There's where they, I guess that's where they hung it at. You talking about a great deal. You're tickled to death. Looky there where they used it, guys. That's where they put it down in the water, the creek. I'd say this dates back, maybe, this could date back to the early 1800s. I've never seen one like it. Try to show y'all all parts of it. You can tell that they used it, and they used the far out of it. And I've got a $20 starting bid over on YouTube. Debbie Witt's at 25. That doesn't go all the way through. That hole doesn't go all the way through, as you can see. They just had a place, a nail where they take and they'd hang it up. They didn't want to hole all the way through it for some reason. But look at there at where they used that, guys. I'm only at $30. I love it. Only one I've ever seen in my life. I'm at $30. I'm at $50 with Diva. I'm at $50 with Diva. Now $5 increments, guys. I've never seen one in my whole life. And I doubt that you have too, and this is probably the only one that we'll ever see. And I'm at 50 bucks. Looking for 55. You'll never have another chance to buy one, I don't think, like this one. This belongs in a museum. I'm telling you it does. And I'm saying early 1800s, maybe a little bit earlier than that. I know at least before the Civil War era. Now I'm only at 50 bucks. Looking for 55. Got 55, now 60. Got 55, now 60. Got George Clayton in at 55. Anybody on Facebook, join in on the fun. We're at $55. Bid 60. I'm at 55, now 60. I'm hoping I get my first C note out of this. Y'all know what a C note is, guys? It's a 1 followed by 2 zeros and a decimal point and 2 more zeros. But I'm at 60 and I'm satisfied with that. I'm at 60 now, 65. You'll never see another one, never get a chance to buy another one, guys. I'm surprised we ain't got about 4 or 5 bidders. George Clayton says he's out. Says he'll wash his clothes on the Kenmore washing machine he's got. We're only at 60. Diva's in there like a hair in a biscuit. I'm going to lay it down and be looking for my next item. Nobody else wants to jump in there. That thing's fixing to be sold, and that's going to be another great, great deal, guys. Another great deal.
You gonna do that one paperweight?
I'm fixing to do a few more paperweights. Yes, I am. Debbie Whitson at 65. Now we're looking for $70.
Did you ever put that belt on?
What?
Did you ever put that belt on?
I'm at 75. No, I didn't. My pants is, I got it laying there. All right, that was my only bidder, so no need of waiting now. $75. What a deal, Diva. You were going to be tickled to death with that. Let me lay that somewhere so that'd be real good and safe. Not slide off. I love that piece. Thank you, George. Thank you, Debbie, for bidding, and congratulations to Diva. I didn't get my C note out of it, but I'm tickled to death. Now, guys, all these have been open. We're going to see how many sports fans we got out there. These have been open. They're not sealed, in other words. But they got all the baseball cards in them. I don't know nothing about baseball cards, so I've not had time to cherry pick them, and I wouldn't know how to cherry pick them anyway. But you're getting a box of cards. We'll open up one of the boxes and let you see how good a shape they're in here. They're all in good shape. I'll pull out one of the cards. First card I pull out is that one right there. We'll see what kind of baseball fans we've got here. I got them turned around. Let me turn them around like this so you can see both sides. Getting choice on them. Now I got some old primitive horse hanes too. Hey Twala, how's it going, honey? Over on Facebook, I'm saying hi to Twala Martin. All right, baseball card people. I think there's how many is in each one of them? All right, Gettysburg. Glad to see you back on tonight, old buddy. My old buddy up in Pennsylvania. We had to text him, make sure he wasn't sick or he was doing good. You want me to put those pipes up before you go to bed? There's 49 total cards. Oh, you good on the horse hanes? These are pretty nice. I'm gonna see if I got any more primitive stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I showed you that. They're all in great shape. I'm just seeing if I got any sort of testing the market for my sports fans.
Nice.
You're getting choice on the baseball cards,
I
guys.
never did open those up.
What kind besides tops? I think these are all tops here. I don't know what other kind I got, Dana. I've not had a chance to look through them. Just like my comic books, not had a chance to look through them.
Oh,
I know he had wrote on one box $550. And then on some of the boxes you can see where he put them in penny sleeves or a hard shell card. So he must have went through them and picked out the good ones and put them all in a hard shell. Oh yeah, I got you. You're getting choice. Yeah, all these are tops, I think. Yeah, it's got tops on the plastic. Right there. They're all tops baseball cards. There's choice of 5 boxes. You'll have fun going through them is all I got to say. And we're not going to tarry on them too long, guys. (2022) 2022. Look for one real autograph in there. It says on these. Wow. You'll have some fun going through them. Yeah, where's Troy at? I got a $5 bid. That's a starting bid. Now, guys, let me explain something to the new people. When we're underneath $10, you can bid a dollar bid. No 50-cent bids. But you can bid a dollar bid up to $10. And then after 10, it's 2.5. After 50, it's 5. Then we'll get past 100. It's the auctioneer's discretion on what would cut another person out. I got RV in it. Not RV, Mr. Underhill in at 6. I was thinking about RV. But you're getting choice on the boxes there. I'm at $6. I've not had too many no sales tonight, Mama. Thank you, Twala. We're at $7 a box. How do you want to do these boxes, Mama, when I put them up to keep from getting them mixed up? Put a Post-it note on them or line them in a line and put their name out in front on a Post-it note?
I don't, that's a good question.
Because it'll be hard on these boxes doing that. I could put a Post-it, I could put them up here on top. Put a Post-it note in front of the ones that they get.
Let me just have them up here.
Sort of keep them in a group. Well, you got more room over here to line them up and just write their name on a Post-it note, and I'll keep them in a group for you. I'll remember who got what, and I'll put them together. Mr. Underhill's out. $7. Anybody else want to go 8? Gonna wait about 10 seconds. And guys, I've got big boxes of cards too.
Actually, if Dana ends up with them, I mean, I'm just gonna put them all there with her stuff. And that way I won't have to worry about it again.
You can do that too. And we sold them to Dana Thomason over on YouTube. And again, I appreciate everybody watching on Facebook. Be sure to share on Facebook. And if there's a way of sharing on YouTube, share on YouTube also over to Facebook. For me, if you guys on YouTube don't care. The more the merrier. We can just have fun and socialize. And we sold all of them to Dana. Choice on them, $7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, Dana. There's a total of 5 of them. That's a cheap price, I'm pretty sure. I think when you buy a box of these, she takes them all. 5 boxes, Mama.
Yep.
Thank you, Dana. Thanks for bidding there, Mr. Underhill. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Raise your cotton picking sights. Paperweights again. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful that one is. That one has a hole in the top of it. And the great big one. Where'd it go? The huge one. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll show them to you up close.
It's got a jellyfish in it. It's beautiful.
And the dragonfly. I'm going to go ahead and put it up there too. Let me go ahead and the big old cat. We're going to put it up there too.
I believe they use this as a vase.
And where's hidden at? We're going to put the elephant up there too. And we're going to put this one up there. I think it's like a meme. No, this is the one I wanted up there. It's great big in here. Give me, I got room for one more. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to spin them around and I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to give you the measurements. On the dragonfly first, it spreads its wings out about 8 inches and it's about 7 inches across.
Let me do a close up.
And it's about 3 inches, no.
Okay.
And then about 6 inches on the cat, tall. And about 6 inches on that one. The elephant's about 3 inches. The one here that looks like a, I don't know what, 4 inches. This one here is 7 inches, the tallest one. That one that's got the hole in the top is 4. Now let me show them to you up close. We're only at $35. Guys, look at this one here. That's hurting my hand, it's so heavy. And it does, so that one's not solid. It's got a hole in it there at the top of it. You're talking about gorgeous. And then let me show you this great big one here. That might be past, I might order had India. That almost looks like a starfish, not a, what do you call them, jellyfish? That almost looks like a jellyfish coming down. I'm only at $40. This one looks, I don't know what it looks like, but it is beautiful. It's got almost an opalescent, you notice that opalescent color to that, Mama? Like a carnival glass. I just now noticing that. And then the old heavy elephant here. Gorgeous. And then this big swan-like creature. Man, them are heavy. I'm only at $40. And then this cat, these cats are bringing ridiculous. This is not the alley cat, but I'm wondering if this is one of them that brings $400 or $500. And then you've got the dragonfly.
Is this jellyfish one signed?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, it's signed.
It is signed. What's
It is signed.
Let me see.
Something gallery. Dynasty Gallery.
Dynasty Gallery. That one is signed.
Since 1951.
Since 1951, they've been doing paperweights.
Dynasty
All
Gallery.
right, they've done been bidding while I've been talking, Mama. I'm at $40 looking for 45. $40 be able to go 45. I got 40 now, 45. $40 be able to go 45. Thank you, hon. $40 be able to go 45. I got 40 with Linda Guffey. I got draft horse Diva and then now at 50. Now 55. I got $50 be able to go 55. $50 be able to go 55. Can y'all see them okay? I got 55, now 60. I got 55, now 60. I got $55 be able to go 60 on the paperweights. Choice on them. I got 55, now 60. I got $55 be able to go 60. I got 55, now 60. $55 be able to go 60. Got 60, now 65. I got $60 bid over on YouTube with Draft Horse Diva. $60 bid, would you go 65? I feel like I'm calling a race. I got 65 now with Linda Guffey over on YouTube. Now 70. I got $65 bid, now 70. $65 bid, would you go 70? I got 65, now 70. $65 bid, would you go 70? I got a $65 bid. Anybody else can join in. I got 65, would you go 70? I got $65 bid, would you go 70? I got 70, now $75. I got a $70 bid on choice, now 75. I got $70 bid, now 75. I got $70 bid, now 75. $70 bid would now go 75. I got 70. And Linda Guffey, thank you for bidding. You will be the backup bidder. You will be the backup bidder, sweetheart. We're at $70. Nobody else is bidding. And we have sold them. See which one. Take your time, Diva. Take your time, Linda. You'll be the backup bidder. Take your time in picking the ones out you want. I'll turn them slowly, let you look at them again. This is where we take our time at, and let our buyers choose wisely. But thanks for bidding, Linda. The hollow one and the jelly goes to Diva, Mama. The one that's got the hole in it, and the one that's got the jellyfish.
Hollow.
Now we've got the dragonfly and all these others left. Diva, are you done? Let me make sure Diva's done, Linda. I thought for sure that dragonfly would go first. That's me, though. That's one of my favorites. They're all beautiful. Diva is done. Linda Guffey, take your time, sweetheart. Linda Guffey, take your time, sweetheart. She may have not got the one that you was wanting.
You gonna do any brass choice tonight?
Any what?
Any of the small brass figurines?
Yeah, we're going to do choice on the brass too. We got some brass figurines. The bulldog in the brass figurines is absolutely gorgeous. But I'm going to spin it for Linda and let her take her time. This is one part of the show where we let her, when we're doing choice, we let our viewers and buyers take their time in picking out the ones they want. We don't try to hurry them up. Because it's your show too, guys. I want y'all to realize that. This is y'all's show. I'm just the host. The host with the most. I don't know if that's a pelican or a swan. That's a swan, I'm sure. For that price, you got the one. Will you start me out at $50, Linda? Will you start me out at a $50 bill? Starting 40. We got a $40 starting bid then. $40 bid, we go 45. I got 40, now 45. I got $40 bid. We're selling choice on them again, guys. They got the one heard they was wanting the same ones that Diva got, so we starting them out selling choice again. So we're down to $45 right now with Sandy Boardman looking for a $50 bid. I got Linda Guffey in at 50, now 55. $50 bid, would you go 55? $50 bid, would you go 55? And you can jump in there too, Draft Horse. I got 55, now 60. I got 55, now 60. I got $55 bid, now 60. $55 bid, would you go 60? I got 55, now 60. 55, 60. $55 bid, would you go 60? Linda Guffey. Linda Guffey, $60. Still be $15 cheaper. And we'll stop the bidding. If you'll go 60, we'll stop the bidding. And pass them at that. If you'll go 60, we'll stop the bidding because that's too close to 75, and we don't want to get that close to that. Be sort of just fruitless to do that. Alright, stopping the bidding at 60 because we're done too close to the 75 mark where they sold passing them out. Sandy Boardman will be the backup bidder. We got Linda Guffey there at 60. Sandy Boardman will be the backup bidder because if we went to 65, then we might as well have sold them at 75 a while ago. Just saves time, guys. Might cost me a little bit of money, but that's all right. Now, Linda and Sandy Boardman both can take their time in picking out. They can take their time. We're at $60. They can take their time, and I'm almost guaranteed there's going to be 3 of them that's going to be gone. I can almost guarantee 3 of them's going to be gone. The Dragonfly, this one, and the Cat. Take your time, Linda. The Swan, the Cat, and the Dragonfly. Swan, the Cat, and the Dragonfly, Mama. I was right, wasn't I?
You sure were.
Oh, I love that Dragonfly. Be real careful with that. Sandy Boardman, we got the sort of carnival glass looking one there. Did you see the carnival glass looking there? And the elephant. She may have got the ones you wanted, honey.
I love that little frog.
Just let me know, Linda. That's not made out of glass. Alright, they're gone. So we're going to do choice again. And I went ahead and added. I got salt and pepper shakers too, guys. It's out of this world. And I've got some rocks to sell. Look how pretty that is.
I think I missed an item.
It's up here, I did.
What item was it?
Well, I remember you mentioning the Waterford clock. Did you sell
I've
it?
not sold it.
Okay, then I didn't miss nothing.
I've not sold the Waterford clock yet.
Usually when you
Alright, guys. We're going to tell you. Yeah, honey, I'm sorry.
You're good.
That's like Dana had to remind me about the washboard a while ago. The Swan is about 5 inches. The green monster, whatever he is about 5 inches. That'll give y'all an idea. That Swan's about 4. All paperweights, guys. I'm going to show them to you up close. We're selling choice again. And I'm including the elephant and the other one, whatever you call that, carnival glass color on that one. That is so unique. I'm surprised nobody took that one. Anyway, this first one is almost like a crystal ball. It's just clear as it can be. That's number 1. Number 2, it's got the little dolphin in it, as you can see. And then this guy here must be it's probably the oldest one and the funkiest looking one. But we're doing choice on these here. Then I've got some beautiful vases. Look how pretty. Let me get him away from that green so y'all can see that. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. And then this is probably a Fenton piece here. I don't know what it is. Little bear, maybe. And then I've got another Swan that's got the bubbles in it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then, of course, the one that's got the sort of the opalescent look to it. I mean, not the opalescent, but the carnival glass color to it. You'll see it in person a little better. And then the elephant. Y'all can start bidding on them right now. Choice on them. I'll spin them around, let y'all go to town on the paperweights. I know somebody's going to get that green one this time. Don't y'all be shy. Y'all ain't been shy yet so far. I thought you had French fries over here. I thought Indy was eating French fries over there. I got Linda Guffey in at $3. I got $10 over on Susan. Over on Facebook. I'm at $10. A shell. That's what that is. I'm at Facebook with $10, guys. Y'all got to remember I got 12.5 from Linda Guffey over on YouTube. That's a shell. I already got 12.5. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Now I've got 15. And guys, we're going to go to some other stuff here in just a minute. I know the guys are wanting some of the cars put up, so we're going to put this Fenton piece up here that we didn't clean, the milk glass one. It's absolutely gorgeous. $20. Over on Facebook, 25 over on YouTube. Had 20, then it went to 25. I need 27.5. And remember, guys, it's important to be the backup bidder, because they may not get the one you want, but sometimes it's important to be the bidder if you want to get the one you want. So anybody on Facebook want to go 27.5, or anybody else on YouTube want to go 27.5? I will be looking on my next items that we're going to be putting up. I think I'm going to go with the lantern. That's sort of a guy-like item. It's not an old one, but this is what's going to be going up next. Alright, she's going to be nice and let Sandy have some. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Thank you, Linda Guffey, and I'm sure Sandy Boardman thanks you too. And you're the backup bidder, Linda, so you may get some of the ones you want at a cheaper price, honey. So we have sold them $25, Sandy Boardman. I'm going to let you take your time, pick out the ones you want. And then Linda Guffey is one of my backup bidders, and Melissa Williams is one of the backup bidders also. No, Susan Mark can be next, then Melissa Williams. Susan's the backup bidder too. Linda Guffey be the next backup bidder, then Susan Markland over on Facebook, and then Melissa Williams over on YouTube. I had 4 bidders on this. So each backup bidder has a chance. Sandy Boardman, like I've told everybody else, take your time. Pick out the ones you want or the one you want. $25 each. And Linda Guffey, you go ahead and be looking too. Susan Markland, you be looking also. Now guys, I've got a treatment that I've got to get done Wednesday. So Wednesday evening when I get back, if you guys want to pick up when I get done with my treatment, even if I'm not feeling good, Indy can be up here Wednesday evening, right, Mama? Because it's in the afternoon, and it's not till 1, so we won't get up here till 4 or 5 o'clock. The round green one and the round one next to it, the clear one. It's these two right here. Let me make sure that's the two you're talking about, Sandy. And then Linda Guffey, I'm sure she didn't get the ones you was wanting. And that's going to be a good price on these. There's
She
one
wants
with the dolphin
green
in it.
one
What?
And the one next to it.
It's
She
these
wants
two.
the green one.
This is
No,
the,
no. The green
oh, the green one
and the
here.
clear one next to it. Yeah, I think so. I may be wrong.
She may be talking about that green one. Oh, all green and then that one. Gotcha. Are you describing them the best way you can, baby? All right, we've got these left, Linda Guffey. And then Susan Markland will be next. Thank you, Sandy Boardman. She said yes, you was right, Mama. Can't believe nobody got the old ugly green and looks like a, I don't know what he looks like. Some kind of, he got the old bubbles in him. He's the old one. That's a frog is what that is.
That's my favorite.
I think that's a frog, Mama.
It is?
That is a frog. Did not know that. Y'all just take your time, ladies.
Linda wants the elephant and the green one.
And are you and Sandy done? Now we got, they're $25 each, guys, is what the bid went up to. Susan Markland be my next backup bidder. Now, just because you're a backup bidder don't mean you got to take something. You can say pass. Same with Melissa Williams. You can say pass. They're $25 each. We have to sell them what the high bidder they brought. And then if both of them say pass, anybody else can get them at $25 each. Waiting on Susan to say pass, waiting on Melissa Williams to say pass, and then anybody else that wants them, they can get them at 25. Just take your time, ladies. Yes, we've got more old stuff. Yes, we do. I've got something here that I don't know what it is. Now I'm fixing to sell it. I've got an old straight razor. That'll be all right. We'll be here this weekend too, Linda. Anybody else want to send me at 25? We'll be keeping you in our prayers too, Linda Guffey. It's, $25 Sandy Boardman, Mom, on the interesting one. The shell. We have these 4 left. If anybody else wants them at 25. Sandy Boardman took the shell too, the interesting shell.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to do something here. The first ones that says go will go. Or we could save them for tomorrow night and pass them out again tomorrow night, I guess. We could start the bidding again on the swans. Or I could just save them for tomorrow night instead of going through that again. We got more paperweights anyway. Alright guys, I've got one of these old fossils.
Do you see the smaller one I found next to it?
No. I'll give you the measurements on that in just a second. Is there one laying next to it? And India found a smaller one laying next to it that's made, that you can make out of a pendant. Somebody made a pendant out of it.
Do you see all this other stuff up there?
No. And then I have no idea. This is another one of them that was dug up. It looks like the top to a jar, maybe. And that looks like a place that was a pour spout or a place missing. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at $25 on YouTube with George Clayton. I have no idea what that is. But I'll give you the measurements on that.
Well, that.
This is, Dana was asking if we had any more old stuff. This is about the oldest you get. That's 7 inches, the long one. The little pendant one is 3 inches. And then this thing that I have no idea what it is 2.5. But I'll show y'all close up of it. I thought it was the most interesting piece. I'm at $30 over on YouTube. I thought that was interesting.
The fossils?
I have no idea. It's made out of rock, I mean, or something. It's got to be an old piece. But anyway, there they are right there, guys. I'm at $30 over on YouTube. And I got to get the guys some of the cars up. We're at 35 with George Clayton. I'm just getting some stuff ready. You guys go ahead and bid. Bidding over on. I'm at $40 with Diva. You guys go ahead and bid. I'm just getting some of my next items ready. Keep the auction rolling. We've been going 2 hours, guys, and I'm feeling pretty dang good. Still. If I get to show them one more time. Yes, Brandon, we've got some sports cards that we've been selling along. Been mixing them in. We'll be putting some more up. I think that's right, Brandon Fields. We're at 40, waiting for 42.5 or 45. Guys, and I've got about a 65-inch TV on a stand for local people that I'll be selling tomorrow night. George, buddy, thank you for bidding so much. I'm at $40. We're going to be about 10 or 15. We're going to wait about 10 or 15 seconds to make sure George don't want to jump back in and make sure we're done.
42.
You got diagonally? How big is it?
42.
42-inch big flat screen TV. Samsung. We're going to test it out tomorrow, and I'll have it on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We got about another hour to go here. I've got some sterling silver that we're going to be bringing up here in a minute. All right, 15 seconds is up. We sold them for $40. And Diva, I don't know if you want the weird thing, the pendant, or the other one. And then George will be my backup bidder. I saw that piece and I thought, I have no idea what it is. I had some water. All right, George's, the 2 black ones. Thank you, Diva.
I'll take them, huh? I'm going to wrap them up. And put
Wrap
back.
them up, okay. 2 times 40. And then anybody want that for $40? That might be the most valuable piece.
That's weird.
George, you sure you don't want that one? You're the backup bidder. might be the most valuable piece there is. All right. A no on that. I'll take it. So, Diva, congratulations. You win the bonus piece. Diva got the other weird piece too, right? So, Diva, I'm going to throw that in. It may be a $4,000 piece, George. I'm going to throw it in to the winner then. I'm gonna throw it in. Diva, now if it's a $4,000 piece, give me a little piece of that too, okay? All right, guys, we're gonna do a few guy things, and I've got some more. I've got some crystal rocks too coming up. George, I know you like that stuff, and I would have done. George, I knew you wasn't going to give $40 for it. Don't get mad at me. If you had got both of those pieces, I would have done the same to you. My phone number's right there on the screen, Don. I would have done the same for you. I would have asked Diva the same thing, and then I would have done the same for you, I promise. You know me better than that by now, old buddy. There's what I got up next. The die-cast cards that came out of this unit. Yeah, I would have made the same offer, done the same deal if it went the opposite way. Yeah, I don't like texting. My daughter got mad at me one night because I didn't want to text with her. I didn't feel good, and I wanted to talk, and me and her got into a little argument about texting and talking. Where's that Volkswagen at? There's old Richard Petty's car there. There's a Matchbox in there.
This ain't part of the unit, but got a set of 3.
Yeah, that is from. No, I've got some from this unit. I'm sort of sticking with this unit tonight. I know I had a Volkswagen in there. Where'd it go? There it is. Where's Eric Bushman at? Guys, and I'm not going to pass these at $3. These are older ones. They came out of the storage unit. And we're only at $3. But I do have Eric Law with a starting bid of $3. Well, that's my. You can talk. We can talk on that number too, Don. That's my regular cell phone number. All right, I ain't got no die-cast people here tonight. I got 5 from Ralph Smith. Now looking for 6. I'm going to be looking for my next item up for bids.
You want this Amazon fire? You want this Amazon?
Got Bill Horvat from Wisconsin in at $6 over on YouTube. Already got a $6 bid from Bill Horvat first, Eric. These all came out of that unit. I got Eric Law in at $7. Ralph, thanks for bidding. Looking for an $8 bid now. I've got some cap GUNs coming up next, guys. Some cap GUNs coming up next. If for some reason YouTube cuts me off, I'll put it on there part 2. They did the last time I tried to sell some of these. Facebook might, I don't know. Alright, Eric Law, you get to choose $7 each. Take your time, buddy, just like I told the ladies. You take your time, pick out every how many you want, tell me when you're done. Just tell me which ones you want. $7 each. My backup bidder will be Bill Horvath and then Ralph Smith. My backup bidders. Oh yeah, I've got some old, Danny was talking about old stuff. I've got to get in here in just a second. Where'd they go? I got old Zippo lighters. I got them old candy containers. I got some knives, straight razor, old Tupperware, and pretty neat old stuff here. And then the glassware, we got more glassware to go. I got a beautiful lamp.
You didn't even touch that table.
Eric Law, take your time, pick out the ones you want. And then anybody else after I get done with my backup bidders, which will be Ralph Smith and Beth. No, Bill Horvath be next. And then he wants the Volkswagen. Got it. The blue one. He wants Richard Petty. And then he wants the blue one, which that one right there, I think is the one you was talking about. Because there ain't no other blue one. Let me show you these, Mama. Eric Law.
Yep. Let me see the blue one. Okay. Thank you.
Top shelf, all together. Bill Horvath, thank you, Eric Law. Bill Horvath said he's good. Ralph Smith, $7 each to get the ones you wanted. These are all from this unit. I'm gonna do my gold. Get everything out of the way. Bill Horvath said he was good. My next backup bidder was Ralph Smith. $7 each. Give me that real old sterling silver necklace. Yes. It's tangled up. No, it ain't. Alright, anybody else want them at $7 each? Anybody else want them at $7 each? Tomorrow night I'll just do buy it nails on them at $7 each. Now we have a sterling silver necklace, older piece.
I've not cleaned it,
Indy has not cleaned it.
straight out of the estate.
And this baby is, I'm going to measure the length of it. It's got a fine, dainty chain on it. 20 inches long, guys. I'll show you the chain. There's the back side of it. That's sort of mechanical. Moves a little bit. Not been cleaned. Absolutely gorgeous.
I've
That
not
would
seen
be
it
the pendant part. That's about 3 inches across, and then the heart. If I can get it to focus a little better here. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Eric Law, and thank you, Ralph and Bill Horvath, for bidding on that past item. And lay that down there, and I'll be getting ready for our next item.
I've not touched that.
It's sterling silver. The chain and the metal, sterling silver. Correct, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Indy want to check for diamonds now.
I've never seen a piece like this. So yeah, I sure am. I sure am.
20 inches. Hey, Rick Butler, how's it going? It's gonna be hard hitting them
They're-
little diamonds. If they're diamonds.
It's they're really touchy. I can't tell. I'll have to
She
check it
can't
out.
tell. So y'all just gonna have to wonder if they're little chips or not. Guys, this is what I got coming up next. Absolutely good deal, Rick Butler. We'll be doing choice on them. I'm at $45 and waiting about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, got 47 and a half, now 50. Had 2 seconds left to go. Is that my water? I got 50, guys. I waited about 10 seconds between them bids. Was fixing to call it sold. David did 50. Got 10 seconds to go. Need a $55 bid now. You didn't let me get to 10 seconds, Sandy. Sold that to Diva. She didn't let me get to 10 seconds.
Thank you.
Sold that to Diva. This little sterling here.
Yes.
Now y'all wait till you see this piece.
That's marked all over too.
The pieces are too. Guys, look at this sterling silver piece here. I'm going to have to bring the camera up here. Yes, we are fixing to put it up here in just a second. I told somebody a while ago.
Hey,
That's a-
Diva, you good on the diamonds, honey?
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
Diva, you just bought a diamond necklace.
It's loaded.
Loaded with diamonds. India just got over where she could stand still.
Loaded.
And they're good.
Yeah, they're open all the way through too.
Diva, did you hear what I just said? You just bought a diamond necklace. Diva said she knew they were.
I knew they were big.
Oh my God, Sandy Borden, you missed out. But anyway, this is sterling silver all the way through. That's got mechanical wheels on it, as you can see. And then it's got a horse here. Charm bracelet. It's got a horse here. And then it's got a, I gotta figure out what that is. Oh, it's a little teapot. And then it's got beads on it, and then there's how it interlocks. You talking about an old piece.
Oh, and it's marked on the inside.
It's marked.
I forgot, there's 925 and then there's something else.
There's 925 and there's something
Let me
else.
find it real quick.
But when they're mechanical like the wheels are on the carriage,
And the mark is right there. 925.
it's sterling all the way through. And I'm
Yeah.
only at $25.
And the other mark is right there. Initials or something. Rio, R-E-O, 925.
And it's got the maker's mark too.
Or
It's an
red,
older-
maybe,
older
RFD.
Wow. Show them the charms again. You're getting in focus better than me.
There you
I
go.
gotta take a break for a second. Show them the charms. 25 looking for 30. I hope George didn't get upset at me a while
Oh,
ago.
it's Stagecoach.
It's a stage. It's a like Cinderella, the
Cinderella
pumpkin.
stage, because it's got the clock on it and stuff. The horse and the, okay, that's cool.
I hope George didn't get upset at me a while ago, but I would have done the same deal that way. George, you didn't get upset at me, did you?
There's another mark right there.
That's marked all over.
I think it's another mark.
But George is not into the older pieces either, like Diva is. You're not into the older pieces. George collects them by the weight and stuff. He's a good silver collector. Smart man. I'm going to meet him one of these days. But I'm at 25, so we've been there long enough. You talking about a steal. This is a steal, Diva. Sold it your way, Diva. You deserve it, honey. Now, if that one piece is worth $4,000, me and George Clayton both needs a piece of it. Ain't that right, George? Yeah, Robert, you said you tried to call me, and I didn't miss your number on my phone. I messaged you the number that shows on the screen here, and told you could call it, and I waited, and just like I got jilted, or what do you call that when you got stood up on a date? But you're welcome to call me. But we're selling choice on these guys, and I'm not gonna call what they are.
Cat toys. Little toys.
How's that go back down on there? There it is. We're getting choice on these here. That one's made by Gonter, and you put oil in it right there. And then the other one, choice on it. Golly,
Treat every gun as it's loaded.
Lordy B, they do work. That's a Pony Boy.
I accidentally said it.
It's a Pony Boy, and that's a Gunther. You're getting
You can
choice
smell
on
it.
them. These take the little round ones. These take the little round things. Them are nice. All right, guys, you're getting choice on them. These used to sell pretty high. We'll see what they do now. I don't think you can even buy them no more. And of course these two come with that. Somebody sent me in about $10 and let's go. I'm sort of filling out what kind of, how many people have I got watching on YouTube now? Have I lost some people?
About 32.
32, how many on Facebook? Somebody tell me how many there is on Facebook. 32 on YouTube. Well, I just ain't got no toy people here tonight, so we'll go ahead and pull these back. Oh, I've got a $6 bid. No, or maybe he's telling me how many I got watching. I think he was telling me how many I had watching on Facebook. Or was you bidding $6? Because I was going to go ahead and, oh, 6 on Facebook. I was going to go ahead and do $10 buy it now on them. $10 buy it now to anybody. $10 buy it now. Choice on them. $10 buy it now. Give me the gold, Mama. I'll go and get rid of it and move it.
I didn't do the numbers yet. You said you did.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We can save it for tomorrow night. Or I better go and get it tonight. Alright. Nobody wanted $10 buy it now on them. They probably bring more tomorrow night anyway. Alright, we got the big Fenton piece that I did not clean. It's just like the way I found it in the storage unit.
Careful, you're on the.
They're just like the way I found it on the storage unit, guys. It's made by Fenton. You can see the dust in it. I should have cleaned it, but I don't like really cleaning stuff.
We know that.
It's not chipped. Beautiful piece here. These go in here like this. These are pretty expensive, guys. Made by Fenton. Or they used to be pretty expensive. Milk glass.
Hobnail.
Hobnail. Absolutely gorgeous. Standing about 11 inches tall. And about 11 inches wide. And I've got a $20 starting bid on about a $200 piece. Rick Butler's in there at $20. He wants something for his new house. On the Fenton piece, guys. Y'all wake back up, ladies. Wake them on up on the Fenton piece, guys. And we'll try to get some of the sports items up here in just a second. And I've got some junk drawer boxes that I've got coming up. Debbie Witt's in at 25. No, Susan Markling was first on Facebook at 25. Well, I got 27.5 from Bernard Cruz. Called Lily's our wedding flower. Okay. Last four number half for you is 1750. No, it's 7515. I'm at $35 over on. I'm at $50 with Rick Butler over on YouTube. Susan, I had Susan at 30 over there, and Bernard at 27.5. I got Rick Butler in 50. Now that's my number. Change it there, Robert. That was my old number that AT&T told me I could keep, and then they lied, and I didn't get to keep it, so I had to change it. Susan, thanks for bidding, honey. Bernard, I need a $55 bid. I gotta get off my back a second. I need a $55 bid. Bernard's out. I got 55 from Debbie Witt. Now I gotta raise my camera up. Guys, I gotta get off my back just for a minute. Them treatments cause my joints to hurt. And I gotta get another one Wednesday. I'll start trying to turn the whole table. That's how much pain I was having right now in my back. I was trying to turn this whole table around. Debbie, thanks for bidding, sweetheart. I'm only at $60. Rick Muller, congratulations on closing on your new house. You got a different address then, right? You need to send that to us, correct? You'll have a different address. Oh, it's a beautiful piece, Bernard. But Bernard's down there in Texas too.
I've heard.
They like this stuff in
Heard?
Texas.
How do you pronounce that?
What?
Epergne.
I don't know.
That's what they're called?
That's what they're called.
Heard.
How's it spelled? E?
Epergne.
EPERNG. Impernerge or something like that.
Epergne.
It's what they're called. Impernerge. All right, we're going to wait about 20 seconds. Rick's going to win a beautiful piece here. I'm surprised Melissa Collado ain't in here. Got about 15 seconds. I'm resting my back, Rick. It may cost you the piece with me resting my back, but I'm sorry. Melissa's saying congratulations. That's a good price. Now, Debbie, Darlene Manning and Melissa, tell him what that piece is worth. Sold it to him for $60. Y'all tell him what that's worth. It's well over $100. I know that. I've got another strange piece here, guys. I don't know what it is. It's another strange metal piece. It's hollow. Maybe George can tell me what that is. Looks like it's made out of wrought iron and it's old. And it's got designs on it. Y'all tell me what that piece is now. Well, you'll have to clean it up. I ain't gonna clean it, Rick. Debbie saw one like you just got sell for $235. I told y'all them things used to be high. I didn't know if they still was, but you got a deal on that, didn't he, Debbie? All right. Anybody got any guesses on what this is? I'm thinking it might have been a top piece for a wrought iron fence. Looks, it does look like an acorn. Might have been a piece that went on top of a wrought iron fence.
Is it metal?
Or a gate.
Is it
It's
cast
metal.
iron? It is?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. No, it doesn't turn, Diva.
No function to it.
Yeah, there's no mechanical turning or anything to it. Oh, but it could have been. Well, no, it's hollow all the way through. I'm making a little rust spot on the thing there. But anyway, I'm thinking it could have fit on top of a gate or something, or it could have had another piece to it to make it a pepper grinder. There could have been a piece at the bottom. Diva may be right. It may have had another piece, Diva, at the bottom where it did grind pepper. But I'm thinking it might be a wrought iron piece that went to a gate. Be a good, interesting conversation piece. I thought I'd show it to y'all, even if it don't get any bids. It's a whatchamacallit. Even if it don't get any bids, I thought I'd show it to y'all. Get that tape off. Tell me what that is and everything. Nobody's gonna bid on it. Heavy pepper grinder. I guess I'll be stuck with that piece. I got another piece here. I want y'all to tell me what it is here in just a second. But these are the old candy containers. That looks like a fire truck. Maybe both of them are fire trucks. That looks like an old army tank. And that's about when they had these candy containers, guys. That's a Scottish Terrier, or whatever you call it. They had candy in them, and there was cardboard right here, and then there was candy inside of these. These are old pieces here. That's a tank right there. It looks like Army tank. They would have candy up inside of these, and this is actually got something wrote on the top of it. Fire department. And they had candy up inside of them. Oh, I've got them over here. I've got a few more, Robert. That one's got a little bitty flea bite right there. And of course this is another older fire engine. But y'all can start bidding on the candy containers. But I can put them back up, Rick. The mortar and pestle sets. I'll put them up here next. And do choice on them again tonight. Well, not next. I've got a piece right here. I want y'all to tell me what it is. Splatterware. Anybody bidding on the candy containers? Maybe I need one of mine. My nerve. Might have it back. If you get a chance. Hey, Justin Jasper. Oh, I need my blade.
Tomahawk.
What?
Tomahawk.
Made in USA?
I don't know.
I'm trying to get me a... Alright, we got a $5 bid from Susan. Let's sell them at $5. Susan wants the dog. Any of the others you want at $5, Susan? The tank or the 2 fire engines? If not, anybody else, the first ones that says it either on YouTube or Facebook can get them at $5 each. That's cheap on the candy containers. First one that says it on either one, I'm watching both my chats that I got pulled up here. Susan got the, Susan, you can get any of the other ones too. The first fire engine, the one that actually says fire department on it, Susan. Which one you're talking about? We'll call this one number 1. Oh, Susan wants the tank and the first fire engine. We'll call this one number 1 and this one number 2. Tell me which one it is. I think it's the one that said fire department on it. 3 times. Now I got that one left for $5. Anybody wants it? The candy container goes to her, except for the one. Yep, the one that says fire department is the fire engine she got. And I'm sort of grouping them where they go. Anybody want that last one at $5? Yeah, the tank's gone. I'm sorry, Sandy. Susan took the tank. I like that fire engine better than any of them right there. Anybody want that fire engine? Sandy, what about that fire engine there? It's pretty nice. And y'all tell me if this next piece is for decorative purposes or it has some kind of other function for it. Never seen one of them. We'll put that up to tomorrow night. And then I'll do a few. See if I got any sports people on here. This is I guess they call it splatterware, or not really splatterware. It's got the cobalt blue. It's not made out of porcelain. It's made out of that material like McCoy stuff's made out of. It's got a hole in it up here.
Stoneware.
Stoneware. It's like a stoneware piece. It's almost. Did that have another function to it? It's not a whistle, because you can blow in it and it doesn't do anything. Or was it just for decorative purposes? Oh, okay, I got you. Anyway, it's up for bid. I just thought that was a neat looking piece. That's a crazy necklace here. I've never seen nobody make one like that. That one's even crazier. What is that?
Exactly.
Is that just a tangled up mess?
They were down in a crown bag.
Well, we'll straighten that out tomorrow night. Has anybody bid on the little bird? You know, it could be for something like that, maybe. Could be for something like that. All right. Let's sell an oversized flask, stainless steel. You talking about oversized? Rick Butler would really be bidding. He had one of these flasks. Holds 40 ounces. Stainless steel, American vintage style. You've been a good boy lately. Well, proud for you. Guys, look at that nice straight razor I got coming up. And then I'm going to try a few more of the sports cards, because we've not got too many more minutes to go. But guys, I've got a bunch more great pieces tomorrow night. You heard of a bottle, a chair in a bottle. I mean a boat in a bottle. I've got a chair in a bottle. I've got the old Coca-Cola trays for tomorrow night. I've got some beautiful pieces, as y'all can see back here, for tomorrow night. I got some Lennox pieces. I've got brass pieces for tomorrow night. I got some nice I've got to do the gold. Or was I saving that for tomorrow night? I'll go ahead and do it tonight.
You said go ahead and do it.
I'll go ahead and do it tonight. I got a $5 bid on the big flask. Oh, and I'm gonna have to probably say not sold on that, and tell y'all what it takes to do a buy now on it. We're gonna go ahead and call that not sold, but offer it to Sandy Boardman for $10. Takes a bite now, but at least $10 on that. That's the way we do it, guys. When it gets down low, I don't know how many's watching on each thing, but if we've just got, we're going to have more tomorrow night. Some old stuff. Have I got any comic book people here? Or is any sports people here? Baseball people? Let me go over here and get some of the baseball stuff.
I got 10 with Sandy. Is it sold?
It is sold.
Gotcha.
All right, let's put up some. Who sold it? Sandy did get it.
Collector set.
What?
Score.
This is Score Baseball Collector Set, 1990, guys. 704 player cards, 56 Magic Motion trivia cards. There they are, guys. There's those Magic Motion cards still in there. And you see the cards all in great shape. Still got the little paper with it. 1990 collector set. Now I get to sit down for a minute. I'm trying to do a variety. Oh, the name on the razor. I'm gonna look at it while Ralph, while I'm trying to sell some. See if I got any sports people on here. It's an XL1253 stainless steel,
Tomahawk. Right.
made by Tomahawk. Probably made in China, but it's nice. And I've just got a $5 bid on them, guys. On that whole set of 700 and some cards. 704 cards. 1990. Was there any great players in 1990? See if we can get some bidding started. You're getting the whole box of cards. Baseball card news price guide inside it. See? Oh, y'all gonna start working me now that it's getting late. I see how y'all gonna do me. I see how y'all gonna do me. Don't do me like that, guys. Don't do me like that.
We're getting close to Orlando.
Are they getting close to Orlando?
On the way.
Good deal. I want to make it down there safe. Y'all keep my kids in prayer. I'm only at $8, guys. So I see there's not. No, I ain't got many sports collectors here tonight. How many have I got watching on YouTube now? I'm gonna try to make it to 10 o'clock. 36.
Got 8 with Eric looking for 9.
I got 8. Y'all let me rest anyway, right? I'm gonna do one of the junk drawer things here in just a second. Then we can get all this straightened up real good tomorrow. I got Zippos, more beautiful glassware up here, guys. More Fenton pieces, beautiful lamps. I'll sort of show y'all with the camera here in a little bit some of the great pieces that we've got. I've got some of the wooden duck signed wooden ducks. Only at $8, guys. Anybody on Facebook? And I'm fixing to call it. It's going so slow, guys. I don't want to waste the last 12 minutes on this box. I'm fixing to call it not sold and tell y'all what it takes to get it. Tell y'all what it takes to get it. And the one that stops at the highest bid will be the one that have the chance to get it. But y'all know about what I'm talking about on that, what it takes. And I'm only at $8. Dana, if y'all are done bidding, let me know so I can tell Eric what it takes. And then y'all be the backup bidder. If he don't take it, y'all can. Or y'all go ahead and bid again. It don't matter, sweetheart. William, you don't mind me calling her sweetheart, do you? I don't know what I've done with it. That's what I was looking for. There it is. It's not a real old one, but it's a workable one. We may need that. That's a good idea. Dana set out. Takes $15, guys. I just can't let them go for $8. That's cheap for them. I'd say they're probably valued around $30, $35. Oh, he says he don't care. All right, sweetheart. But it takes $15, Eric, and it won't hurt my feelings if you don't take them for that. And Dana and William, it won't hurt my feelings if y'all don't take them for that. But it takes $15, which I think that's a good fair price, sort of meeting the middle price for all those cards. I think it's a good fair price. Because I'm going to offer them up to other people if you guys don't take them. But it won't make me mad if you don't take them. Won't hurt my feelings none whatsoever. All right, Eric, you didn't hurt my feelings, but thanks for bidding what you did. All right, Dana and William takes $15, and if they say they don't want them, anybody can grab all them cards up for $15. I'm telling you, that's a steal on them. Then I got 2.3 grams of gold coming up. Is it all 10 karat, Mama? Was it
I
all?
think so. I
I
don't
don't-
know, actually. I didn't look. I thought you said.
No, I didn't look. On my one piece was the little
just
bitty,
double-checked the
the little bitty ring.
I would double check the one earring, but who
The
cares?
one thing here that you had yesterday.
That's 10.
Okay, they're all 10 then. Dana Thomason, do y'all want that at $15? If not, anybody else can say I'll take them at 15, Jerry. I've got 9 minutes left for the auction. I've got some gold coming up that I'm going to sell. Then I'm going to sell the kerosene lantern, maybe just a few other items. And then I want everybody to come back tomorrow night. Invite your friends, invite your family. Tomorrow night will be a big night because it's the night before I go in for treatment. And I'm always real nervous, and you guys will make me feel better. They're going to take them at $15. Don't blame y'all a bit. Don't blame y'all a bit. I appreciate it. What about I do, knock over one of the pepper and salt shakers? All right, we've got 2.3 grams of, and then I'll sell the kerosene lantern up next. I got 2.3 grams. This is a baby ring or a toe ring.
You can't, no, it's not a toe ring.
Not a toe ring. Nobody's
A
toe
ring,
it.
you're gonna have it to be able to be adjustable.
It'd be a baby's ring then, wouldn't it? And then this is just one ear ring that's 10 karat, and then this is one ear ring that's 10 karat. The scrap gold weight it's all 10 carats, $54. That one has a little bitty stone in it there. And we've got a lot of stuff, guys. We'll probably have to continue on next week on selling some of this stuff. I got a John Wall plaque. Oh, I'm just looking around at some of the stuff that I've not moved tonight. Tomorrow night's going to be an exciting auction. I got Pokemon cards, Dr. Seuss books, more sports items, comic books, more Oriental items, watches. I've got watches. This person collected watches.
Got 60 with Eva. Hey, Edna.
Hey Edna, how's it going? Give her a moderator
Where
thing.
did she go?
She just retracted her message. Let me give her a moderator thing. There, Edna, I gave you a blue wrench there, honey. Sold to Sold the Diva for 60, Mama. That's the gold, except for the one little piece we found in the unit. Alright, Susan requested me put this up on the Red Lantern. It's in perfect condition, guys. You know, I say it's not old, and it's not a super old one, and it's never been used, but it is usable. Pretty nice one. It probably was bought 10 or 15 years ago, something like that. You know, when they had them, you can't really buy them no more, not these kind. And so y'all go ahead and start bidding on whatever you want to. How many we got watching on Facebook and how many we got watching on YouTube? I got a $10 bid. I got a $10 bid from Debbie Witt on YouTube. And Susan, are you bidding 30 or telling me how many watching? I got 8 watching on Facebook. Debbie, I got to find out if Susan was bidding 30 on the Lantern, or she was telling me how many was watching. I don't know. But I've got $10 over for sure over on YouTube. Susan. Oh, she bid $30 on it, Debbie, over on Facebook. Susan bid $30 on it.
Did I leave my loop on that table over there?
You probably did, and I probably put it in my pocket. I got 2 of them laying over here on it.
Okay, yeah.
I picked up a couple more loops too out of this unit. $60. I got Debbie Witt at $35. Over on Susan over on YouTube. So I need 37 and a half next, honey. And guys, I'm gonna sit down while y'all. I got $40 on the Lantern. Need 42 and a half. Oh, they got them from Marlboro. Oh, no wonder they're so unique and different.
Oh.
Got them from Marlboro. I understand that.
You can't get them no more.
All right, Debbie, thanks for bidding, sweetheart. Joe don't care for me calling you sweetheart either, does he? He's probably asleep by now anyway. We sold that to Susan for $40, Mama. Now the switchblade knife, I promised y'all, it had a little tape holding it together there. That has tape on it. That's what that is right there. But it's nice. It's a nice straight razor. It's got Tommy Hawk on it, but I'm sure it's probably made in China. Oh, I got it. But I like the design on it. I like the design on it.
And it's like an engraving. It's deep in the handle, ain't it?
Yeah, it's engraved in the handle.
Really nice, well made.
It's well made, even though it's made in China, it's well made. On the straight razor, guys. And I've made it to the 10 o'clock hour, guys. I'm going to go over and check something out real quick. Anybody want to bid on the straight razor? I even got a pair of Air Jordans that I'll have tomorrow night, guys. They look to be a size.
9.5.
No, they're bigger than that. 10 and a half.
10.5. I gotta clean them up first.
Yeah. We'll have plenty of time for that tomorrow. But I want to show y'all some of the stuff that I got. Anybody bidding on the straight razor? Can y'all see the Coca-Cola trays I've got? Some of the glassware that I've got. Got a bunch of the crystal clocks and got an older clock with the keys to it up there. And I got more stuff that's in totes.
We got a Craftsman planer.
Got a what?
Craftsman planer.
Craftsman
Yes,
planer.
planer.
Oh, we got a Craftsman planer.
Yep.
And this whole table over here is full, guys, of great brass items, older items. There's old Beat It purse. That table's full. And I've got a bunch of older stamps that you guys are going to love. And this is the bar knife. Somebody made this necklace out of old fossil and old Indian rocks. Pretty cool. I'll have that tomorrow night. I got Occupied Japan tomorrow night. And some of the pretty, here's a pretty piece of Fenton that we'll have tomorrow night. Beautiful piece of Fenton. Got some nice stuff like that. It's going to be tomorrow night. Beautiful glassware. Got an amethyst picture. The clock I really like, the old wooden clock. The old driftwood, I like it. Lennox pieces, the old Coca-Cola trays. And the vases over here I really like. Let me do one of the junk trays. I've got a lot of this stuff here I call junk drawer stuff. Y'all see that? That's what I call junk drawer stuff. That's what I'm going to sell last item of the night. Junk drawer stuff. And I've got some others that's it's not jewelry, it's other junk drawer stuff. I've got some pretty good sized plastic pieces that I call junk drawer stuff. I'm just putting, I don't want to sell just one piece at a time. That's a beautiful piece right there. But you get this whole tray of stuff. Last item of the night. And we got a box it weighs probably 40 pounds of jewelry. Of junk drawer jewelry stuff.
Did you sell the straight razor?
No, it didn't sell.
Oh.
Anybody want to bid on the what I call junk drawer stuff? Be fun to go through. It's in the 54 box, Indy, if anybody bids on it. I think they're about done tonight. I went 3 minutes over. Need about time to go to the Lord in prayer. We'll start again tomorrow night. So that was the last item. I got salt and pepper shakers coming tomorrow night. Old perfume sets, old cars. The old toys that do this. Wait a minute, I got to start a bid on it. Where'd it go? I got $2.50 starting bid on the junk drawer set. That one piece right there, I was just throwing, there's so much loose stuff in this unit. See there, it's not just junk stuff. It's pretty nice stuff in there. But I'm only at $3, guys. I could sell it separate better than that. I'll tell y'all what it takes to buy it, because I'm not going to pass that at that. Because there's a couple pieces in there just by themselves that would bring that. But you're getting everything inside that. I'm at $5. Somebody on Facebook, give me a last bid in there. Sandy Boardman's at $7. Yeah, I've got a 42.5 inch. Got $10 from Eric Law.
Just
I've got a 40 inch,
42.
42 inch flat screen TV.
Samsung.
Melissa, I'm glad you got it started, sweetheart. Honey, I'm glad you got it started for me. It don't matter where it starts at, right? It matters where it ends at. That's how it goes. You might have started at 3, but it's ending at 10, so that's all that matters, honey.
We've still got to test the TV out, but
Yeah, I've still got to test the TV out, but I don't know if it's a smart TV or not, but it is Samsung. It's a nice TV. We got to clean it up a little bit, test it out, but it'll be for locals tomorrow, so if you're looking for about a 40 inch, it does have the stand with it too.
there's Netflix on the remote and everything.
It's got the remote control with it and
There's
everything.
Netflix on the remote and
That'll
everything.
be tomorrow night, guys. It's got what, Netflix on it?
Yeah.
So it is a smart TV probably. Wow. We'll have it tomorrow night. And we'll show y'all that it works, because we can go ahead and hook it up to our internet, right? If it's a smart TV.
Yeah.
But we'll have some fun tomorrow night for sure, guys. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Sold that to you, buddy, Eric Law, for $10. What was the last thing Eric bought?
The die-cast cards. The 3 stacked on top next to the pen. Yep.
Trying to sort of keep that together. So tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time, guys. Good Lord willing. I mean, we're feeling pretty good. I mean, we got to hurting a little bit in our back a little bit, but we can complain about everything. I'm just, thank God that I'm alive and I'm breathing in that good fresh air. I hate it because my teeth are falling out and you guys have to look at me. I still think I'm the prettiest man in Scottsville. Might have to get me some of them false ones. We'll do that tomorrow night because I've got the thing around there. Remind me tomorrow night, Dana, and I will do 2 drawings tomorrow night. And I'll leave the numbers from the night for you bought tonight. We'll leave them in there for tomorrow night. We'll start from number 1 and going up to where we're at tomorrow night. Remind me about middle ways in the auction, then we'll do one towards the end, Dana, tomorrow night.
We sold 35 items tonight.
How many?
35.
Always sold was 35?
Yep.
You're kidding.
I'm not.
Wow. But we done good. I think the autumn was a fast-paced auction. We had some choices that took a little time, right?
For sure.
But anyway, we're going to go to the Lord in prayer at this time, guys. Heavenly Father, we come before you. We're ever so thankful. We're just thankful, God, that everybody that's watching and everybody that's in this building, me and my wife, that we're alive, we're breathing, we're 6 foot over the ground, and there might be things going on in our life, and that might not be exactly right, or something going on, but you still allowing us to live. You gave us that life. You gave us your spirit, God. The spirit that dwells within us came from you, and I know one day that it's going to return unto you. But God, you let us be on loan. You let some of your spirit be on loan to us, to me. Your spirit's on loan to me, and I'm thankful for that. God, I'm praying for everybody that's sick and all the ones that are shut in, the ones that are in the nursing homes, the hospitals, wherever they might be watching that, God, whether it's in Mississippi, whether it's in New Jersey, whether it's in Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Virginia, wherever it might be at, God, Kentucky, here in Scottsville, wherever they're watching at, God, I'm praying a blessing upon them. God, that you'd bless their homes, put a hedge of protection around their homes so their family will stay healthy and they'll stay safe and they'll grow up and be wise. We need to pray for more wisdom, God. And that's what I'm praying for every one of us, to have more wisdom in the decisions that we make and how kind we are to one another. Because the greatest commandment was to love you with all of our heart, mind, and soul. And the next greatest commandment was to love our neighbor the same way as we love you. So I'm praying that we'll all do more and more of that each and every day, every hour, every minute, every second of the day. And it's in Jesus Christ, your Son, who bled and died on the cross for us, and rose again on that third day. It's in His name that we pray, and ascended back to the right-hand side of you, God. It's in His name we pray, Jesus Christ. Amen and amen. Everybody said amen. All right, guys, we're going to get off here and try to get us some rest. And I appreciate all of y'all, Hidden, everybody, Eric, Diva, George, William, Melissa, Susan, everybody that I can actually, Debbie Witt, everybody, Wanda Sexton, everybody that I actually see your name and remember your names, Rick Butler, Bernard Cruz, Vintage, Vonnie there, join us there, send and get signed up and join the fun, Vintage, Vonnie. I hope I'm not butchering your name, Melissa Maclado. Appreciate y'all. The crowd's just going to grow bigger and bigger because for the last 7 months we've been fighting the battle of our life. I mean the battle of our life, and we've been on and off. But it's good to say I've got some treatments going now that's going to keep things at bay. And I got you guys' prayers that are keeping things at bay more than anything. But y'all pray for my daughter. She's daughters and grandkids. They're in Florida having them some fun for fall break. And my other daughters at my older daughter's house having some fun with my granddaughter. They're about the same age, having some fun together. So y'all pray that they'll just have a safe trip while they're down there. I think they've about made it to Orlando. So pray that they'll have a safe trip and really enjoy themselves. And my daughter Jennifer, the older one, will get some much rest and relaxation. I know she's been under a lot of stress and strain. And pray for my daughter Misty. Misty works on a call line for one of the banks, and you wouldn't believe the way the people talk to her. I mean, she calls me sometimes almost in tears when the people call her and talk to her so mean. They make fun. Hey, Hidden, listen to this. They make fun of my daughter's southern accent that you like so much. Somebody told her, said, quit talking like that, and started mocking her. Like I said, and Misty, it really hurt her feelings because she talks country like I talk, and these people told her to quit talking like that, and she said, that's the way I talk. I can't quit talking like that. No, it wasn't, but I told her, I said, just let it go in one ear and out the other, honey. You're getting paid pretty good money. I will. I'll tell her that came from you, Hidden. But God bless you guys. Love y'all. Have a good night, a great night. To Facebook and YouTube, we'll be back on both places tomorrow night.